It's like water. So cool. I need a
Oh.
quick second to adjust the Discord chat, because I couldn't before. So we're all in this cool porthole. More or less. Square boxes and
Definitely gonna have to
round.
watch this later.
That's good enough for me. Alrighty. No buttons. There we go. Whew. Yeah, we're today. It's the first session of the playtest campaign, Tinsel Town's finest, for the upcoming hit indie TTRPG Hook, Line, and Mecha, which is about mechs and fishing. And the fish are fucked up, and the fishers get fucked up, and it's a good time. It's a sort of dieselpunk setting. Technology was at a peak 500 years ago, but now, after a big war, only called the Before War, everything's fucked up. The inland of most continents is still utterly uninhabitable, so humanity flocks to the shores where they must fish to survive, because not much is growing, at least not to sustain a large population. So the fishers are an important part of society, and they are equipped with what is called fishing gear. Gears are these big bipedal mechas, and they mainly go underwater and catch some fish for their towns and city-states to feast upon. That is where we lay our scene today. We are in Tinsel Town, which is far west of the Western Union, on the frontier. It is a small town on an island. So not much going on. The previous fishers have all died under mysterious circumstances. And we've got 4 new ones. And hopefully they won't disappear. But we'll find out. Over the next 10 sessions, this is a whole campaign run we're running. 10 sessions is what I imagine it to take for a group to get through. One session is one fishing trip. After each fishing trip you level up. And level 10 is the max level. And then you retire, and hopefully you have enough Novok, the local currency, to retire on. Hookland Mecha is still in playtesting, so stuff might change, stuff might be cringe. It's mostly cool, I think. But expect changes, expect people to maybe just horribly die because I made a fish that's fucked up. And we'll have a good time, though. Maybe. Who knows?
We'll have a good time.
The 4 of you are arriving in Tinseltown. Fresh off the boat. Your mech's already offloaded and carried away towards the mech hangar, the workshops of the town, to be assembled and made ready for your first diving trip. Because people of Tinseltown, they're hungry. As I said, the last fishers have disappeared. And you are the replacements. Freshly arrived after a long boat ride. Let's look at our characters for the campaign. Dahlia. How are we feeling after this long trip?
Well, I think Dahlia is honestly pretty bright and chipper compared to the very solemn scene that we're setting here. Really excited to get set out and, get out there, catch some fish, be a hero, that sort of thing. So we're on getting off a boat, like at a dock.
What do you wait to become a fisher in the first place? What's your motivation? What brought you here?
Well, Dahlia is the kid of a very rich factory owner who produces some of the finest mechs in the area here at Halcyon, and she saw the mechs, she saw the fishers in her hometown, and decided that she really idolized them, and she thought they were the coolest thing ever, and that when she grew up, she was going to be a fisher. And now she's here.
Next to you, getting off the ship, it's Altera Dupont, resident soggy boy.
absolutely.
What are your thoughts at this moment?
Altair's kind of got like a not unusual for him, like almost glare, as he's just looking at like the boats, the machinery, trying to like basically comparing Tinseltown on first brush to wherever we just came from, looking at the way the machinery or the docks are put together. And the whole time he's just got not quite a scowl, but definitely not a smile.
What is your motivation? What brought you here?
Well, originally Altair came from a sort of like, group of nomadic boat people that just like, traders and, catalogers who just sailed around between these different towns. And he's always been fascinated by the deep, and moving around, he got to see a lot of different things, but never really went in depth. So scavenging enough to be able to get this gear put together, he wants to get some first-hand experience on the what lives in the oceans. He wants to find out what's down there.
Do you believe in the mysterious force called the Deep, or is that all hogwash? That fishers tell each other when drunk.
I believe that these fishers are, of course, describing real things that they've seen, but definitely embellishing. Like there's forces at work, but mystical ones, that's definitely not.
Wonderful. Theodora, you can still see your massive mech getting carted off the boat, because it's literally twice as large as all of other fishing gear. It's been offloaded. What are you thinking in this very moment as you step foot into Tinseltown?
I'm thinking it's good to be back. Spent some time here in the past. Got some memories, some good ones, some bad ones. Kind of taking in the sight, seeing what's changed.
Have you been in Tinseltown before? Are you a returning?
Yeah, I wrote that in my full disclosure. I wrote that in my character's backstory. Didn't know we'd just be showing up there, so I'm working with it.
Oh, perfect. You wandered from Tinseltown onto the boat, and now you're wandering back off.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I just wanted to go out there, meet everyone else on the boat. I guess, I don't know.
All right, perfect. Die Hard Men.
It's French, yes.
What are your thoughts about Tinseltown?
Die Hardman's first big thought is that very glad to be back on mostly solid ground. Hopefully not going to be seasick after this. And the second big thought is that he's also very glad to not recognize anyone at all on the docks, which means that he is no longer in any kind of danger, hopefully.
It is far out. We're on the frontier. It's basically the last island before the great Northern Ocean.
Yeah. Perfect.
Lay low,
Nice, quiet.
This is the place. All right. Well, before you can register as the fishers here on the dock, there's a clerk, just down the gangway, sitting at a desk. He's got a old-timey looking ink pen and parchment. He waves you over. Excuse me, are you for the new fishers?
Yes, hi, is this where we're supposed to be?
Yes, welcome to Tinseltown. We are indeed in need of new fishers. Are you for those?
Sure are.
Marvelous. Now, before I can complete the fisher registration, I will need your full names and what you're good at. Socially, I mean.
What we're good at socially?
Socially?
Yes, let me just take the measure of you, basically.
I thought
Miss,
we were here to fish.
if you would
Why do
like
we
to
need
step
all-
forward, please. He gestures at you, Dahlia.
Okay, yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah,
I just need
she's
your
like,
full name, please.
Dahlia Clementine Harper.
He starts writing it down, and he looks at you, and this is where we determine our downtime stats, which is very exciting. Because this will fuck your character up for the rest of your entire career.
Hell yeah.
Dahlia, you get to roll 46 plus 1. 46, add plus 1 to each. And then you get to assign those to your muscle, social, engineering, and enlightenment stat. Muscle is your physical stat. Oh, a 7. Very good. Social is your talky stat. Engineering is maintaining your fishing gear. And enlightenment is everything to do with fish and the deep and marbles and restoring marbles and all that. So we got 1 7. Give me 3 more d6. Got a 3. Got a 1. All right.
We got the highs and the lows.
The highs and the
Already.
lows. Where are these going?
I think social is the 7.
Social is the 7. Dahlia is the face of the group.
I think. Honestly, I feel like she's not that bad at engineering, so I might put the 6 in there, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think the muscle is the 3, and the enlightenment is the 2. She's not very smart.
It's not intelligence smart, it's fish smart. It's about fish smarts, okay?
She doesn't really understand the fish, but she's happy to be here.
Clerk will look you up and down, make a couple notes on the parchment. Yes, a bit scrawny for a fisher, but... He nods. You'll do, I'm sure, miss. Thank you. Next.
Altair's going to step up, arms half crossed, or, just crossed, I guess. I don't know what half crossed means.
Name, please.
You're just awkwardly.
Altair Dupont.
DuPont. He eyes you as he eyes Dahlia. Roll me 46 plus 1, please. 2. So 3.
2.
Another 3.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
a
no!
1.
Oh, baby.
And a 5. So we got 2 3s, a 2, and a 5.
We're putting the
I
5
can beat
in
that.
enlightenment.
5 in enlightenment.
We're putting the 2 in muscle. he is scrawny. And then the 3s go into social and engineering.
Scrawny and moist. Our wet boy. The clerk
This is how
will...
you commune with it.
Clerk's eyes bulging. In disbelief. Makes a couple notes on the parchment. Uh-huh! Alright! Yes, ushers forward Theodora.
Is that all? Anything else?
No! I mean, fish gotta eat too.
Right. Then
I'm
Altair's gonna
not so
sneak off.
confident about these fishing trips anymore.
Well, wave you forward, Theodora.
Name is Theodora
Name,
Perko.
please. Ah, Miss Perko, a returning visitor to Tinseltown. So glad you're joining us as a fisher.
It's good to be back.
Yes, I'm sure. We have a great community out here. Now, let me take the measure of you. He will eye you with his expert eyes. Got a 5, a 6, a 6, and a 2. All right, Theodora.
All right,
An
wow,
expert fisher.
I've got so many. This all my good luck for the evening. So I think I'll put 1 6 into muscle.
Yeah. You're our resident strong woman.
Yep. 1 into. Let's do 1 into engineering.
Not
excuse
good
me,
with
the,
machines.
Yeah, the 6 into engineering. The other 6 I meant. Be
Oh,
great if
gotcha.
I could communicate. The
Oh, we got
5
got 2
into
sixes.
social. And the the 1 into the enlightenment because I'm not in touch with my own emotions.
All right. Don't be surprised when you wander into the ocean mid-campaign and have a return.
I just want to meet the cute crab.
I understand. Healthy as always. You will make a fine fisher, I'm sure. And next, please.
All right, Die Hardman shuffles forwards.
Name?
Die Hardman with an H and an X.
Looks confused at his
M.
parchment. Where?
I'm gonna lean over and point to there and there and there.
Thank you. And once again, the clerk will take the measure of you.
All right, luck. Don't fail me now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. That's enough.
All right.
All right.
Could be worse. Could be
let's-
Altair.
Starting to think Tinseltown doesn't like
Well-
boys.
He's new at this.
I have basically free reign to do whatever I want here because everyone else has already taken at least one in all of these stats. So I'm going to put 7 in social and a 2 in muscle
Yep.
and a 3 in engineering and a 4 in enlightenment because being greasy makes me closer to the fish.
Hmm. Facts. It's the
Uh-huh.
sogginess. We're already damp. We're one with
So
the
we
deep.
got the our 2 weak wet boys. Muscle Mommy and our face of the group. So that's what we're stuck with. There's a
Yippee!
talent you could pick that increases one of your stats by +2. If that's of interest to you.
Which stat?
One of your choice. One stat of your choice +2. Nope. But
I'm gonna get
we'll
even
get to that once we're experienced level 3 after a second fishing trip. Thank you very much, the 4 of you. The mayor of Tinseltown, Mayor Noel, will be waiting for you in the workshop. Pier. Hangar? Where your mechs are. He waves you in the general direction.
The Casa do Mecca.
Thanks very much. We'll head right over.
Marvelous. Well, what are your thoughts about all this? Altair, how do you feel about your 3 companions here?
Well, I feel generally pretty okay with them. Altair's thoughts are still kind of occupied by the fish guy insulting him. Like, I can't believe he did that, but that's besides the point.
What are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna punch him. You can't. Your fist will break.
you know, they don't understand. It's whatever. You don't need muscles to pilot a fishing gear. What is not?
That's true. It's very true.
But feels pretty good about this crew. I mean, I don't know if we've done too much work together in the past, or if this is like our first time.
Well, you were on the ship for the past 2 weeks together, so probably got acquainted since you're all going to be fishers here in this town.
I think
Yeah.
I'm interested. I think I'm interested in sizing them up. They've talked some stories. They've shared some things on the boat, but like I want to see if they can put money where their mouth is in the fishing gear.
Definitely. All right. Anything else that's to be discussed between the 4 of you before we move on to your fishing gear?
Do we have towels? Because I think the boys need them.
Yeah, I didn't have enough hard point space for a towel.
Towel.
I'll take
All right.
Towel as a fisher talent at like level 5 or something. Don't worry.
Can't miss the docks, where your fishing gear are already assembled and pushed into the water, where they start floating safely, ready for the 4 of you to get in. A big man in a sort of military uniform. Oh, did I assign these right? No, I didn't. You go there. You go there. Big fella in a military uniform. Big white beard. Tall. In his 60s. pretty old, will greet you. Ah, the 4 new fishers. Welcome to my town, Tinsel Town. You may call me Mayor Noel. He will pull out his bear claw-like massive fist and shake all of your hands.
How firm is his handshake?
I give him
he's
the
got
firmest handshake possible, which is probably nowhere near firm enough for him.
a muscle stat of 7 on this guy, for sure.
Oh, sheesh.
So
God,
if
even
you're
my
not
hand's gonna be
careful, I
crushed.
will make the scrawny boys roll on the injury table. It includes fun stuff like just dying.
I think Harper, she shakes the hand, and then once he looks away, she kind of turns away and like shakes her hand out a little bit.
Altair will just shake it and be like, it's good to be here.
Now that's some mighty fine mechs you have here. I'm proud that you 4 are my new fishers. He leans in. But you'll have to get fishing real soon because the food stocks of dried fish are running dry. And we'll have to replenish if we want to make it another 2 weeks. Do you know how it is? Society always 2 missed meals away from utterly collapsing. So it's good that you're here now. But you'll sort of have to get to work right away.
Wow, I didn't know it was that bad.
Life on the
Mayor's-
frontier.
Any signs of pirates or anything else besides, fish out there?
Crosses his arms. Scowls. Well, the Hardy gang. They've been laying low for a while. Last fishers took 'em on. Gave 'em a good scrubbing. Probably ran away with the tails between their legs, looking for another town to pirate upon. Scum, really, these hardy fellas. But what can you do? It's the frontier! Feel like you'll be hearing that a lot over the coming weeks.
Dive's nodding his head along.
But if you're ready, feel free to get in the machines. They're refueled. Should be a cakewalk. Just walk out into the ocean. Catch whatever you can find. Bring it back. And you'll get a payday.
Wait, right now we don't get to like rest and we take a bath or something.
Hey,
Payday.
2 weeks on the boat to
I'm in.
rest.
On land.
What's the matter? You never fished before?
Well, I haven't actually.
You haven't fished?
Mayor turns around in shock.
How'd you get your gear refurbished then?
I'll have you know I am the best pilot on the coast. I just haven't had a whole lot of practical experience.
You haven't fished. Please tell me you've at least piloted one of these before. Have you
Oh.
fought
Oh.
nomads, done time in the interior of the continent, at least
Construction
loaded on
work.
docks or something?
Well, I've done a lot of work doing a lot of practice courses and taking it around the factory. And I'll have you know I have the best times in the entire city.
Well, let's hope
Altair's-
there's a factory down there.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
I said you'll probably do fine.
I think I'll do fine too. Don't worry about me. I think I'm more worried about this sweet little Altair here.
After the barb, Altair's going to look towards, you said, like, Noel, and is going to say, like, you might want to be looking for another new fisher, though. Just in case.
Well, I guess you could always get a replacement, but let's see how she performs. First
Oh,
of
no,
all.
for sure. It's just, you never know if people are actually going to be able to handle it. And then he's going to turn back to look at Harper.
Wow. Rude. Are you always so?
Fishing is serious business.
Well, that's no way to start cooperation. I'm sure we'll do fine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to be a discourteous mayor to you all, but as I said, time is of the essence, and the fish wait for no one.
Are we going to be able to expect any form of boat support? Or...
Yes, Harry over here will be piloting, driving the fishing boat, and will follow you on the surface, ready to reel up any fish that you pummel into submission down there. Isn't that right, Harry? Harry is this sort of short guy with a big bushy beard, and he just... I'm supporting. Yeah. Hi, I'm Harry.
Hello, Harry.
Harry spits to the side and offers a very grimy hand to you, Altair.
Altair will shake it and grimace slightly.
Harry doesn't even notice. This is born Christmas. Harry, go back with you.
I look forward.
Well, as you see, everything is in order, and I think you should really get going now.
With that, then, I'm gonna get into my gear.
All right. How does Altair get into the gear? What's the gear like?
Unlike, the usual, it's still, a little bit crusty, but unlike most of the dieselpunk gears, this one is slightly sleeker, put together in some places almost seamlessly. Much of it was built or sourced from the Vecron enclaves, and so the tech is closer to some of the stuff used in the before war 500 years ago. It is... It's sleek in comparison. As it starts up, little like vents all around the mech start to open and gently vent heat. And Altair just kind of swings into the back and seals it up.
Wonderful. Will you tell us about the most important feature of your mech?
Oh yes. And as it activates, Altair's going to run it through to make sure it's completely working. There's no jams, and two large knives detach from the arm plates into the hands.
Guys, I don't think you're realizing how cool this is. There are two knives right here in the grid.
It's true. This is very cool. I don't think I can properly respect this. It's just too much for me.
And they're fancy knives. They are, stainless. I've got the Vecron produced knife.
Stainless in this economy?
All right.
Some really nice knives.
Theodore's going to shout up to him, "Good choice. Vectron builds them well."
The mech nods.
Die. What's your mech about? How are we getting into the mech?
My mech looks suspiciously like one of the other mechs loading on the docks a little ways down, except it's clearly not from here because it just came out of a boat, and it has had the serial numbers filed off and a fake license plate installed.
Perfect.
I'm not saying I stole it, and no one else will say I stole it either because I'll deny it.
Any fun things going on in your mech there? I see you have a
absolutely.
harpoon installed over here.
Yep, massive harpoon, massive winch. I came built for either fishing or hauling cargo, depending on whether I'm on dry land or wet land.
Perfect. And the ever-important bulkhead in the head section.
Yes, that's where I'm... Well, no, that's not where I'm sitting, actually.
Oh, probably in the chest somewhere.
One of those nice locked spaces that don't get hit, yes.
Theodore, you're piloting a massive mech. Massive fishing gear. What's that like?
It is great. As much as you might appreciate Vectron's engineering, they don't make anything quite as heavy as this. So she's purchased an old
no one makes anything this heavy.
Oh yeah, it's one of a kind, designed for construction, demolition, all that shit, and still has a giant claw fitted to one arm. So she's been sitting here. Theodore's been without even realizing it, like flexing her hand like it's grabbing something. It's subconsciously thinking about the claw, but it is heavy, lots of armor plating, extra spare parts to keep it going. Really kind of a
We're
close
all
range
thinking about the
bruiser.
claw.
Well,
Perfect.
definitely. She's thinking she got the claw in her mind.
And we got... Do 3 of us have Vulcan cannons on the head? Is that 3 Vulcan cannons, or...
I think
guess
so.
y'all don't like sensors.
Back. Well, let's hope
It's
we
level
hit the
1.
fish
Take
still.
what you can.
And last but not least, Harper. What's the mech about?
So Harper's Mech is basically as fresh off the assembly line plus 2 weeks as you can get. Thanks, Trainhorn. It's a
the
very
foghorns of the many boats.
yeah, in the distance. On the head of her mech, you can see that the sensors. God damn it!
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I live right by the train tracks, so sensors. There's a sort of like lens, waterproof lens, in the head of her mech that start whirring to life as she starts turning the mech on. With some network targeting systems, a bunch of antennas, I think, that are like kind of dispersed around the chassis.
And a harpoon for good measure.
Yeah, it's just a harpoon. Just on one of the arms. It's pretty straightforward.
All right. Well, underneath the ocean waves we go. Harry's tugboat. Tug it away. Happily above you can see its shadow as you march underwater. And that is where we begin our fishing trip. The very first fishing trip. Whoop. Now,
Yippee.
for the viewers fishing at home. Hook, line, and mechas, I think, main appeal, probably, is how you build your mech and how damage works. Namely,
I think catch mechanics are also really good.
well, we might get to those if we're lucky. Whenever, one of our esteemed fishing friends, so you get a base frame that has hard ponds dug out, unlocked, so to say, and whenever a mech takes damage, I will roll this funny macro to determine the section and the column where the damage is applied to. And then we mark it like so, and you damage the grid in real time. As such, internals that are fully marked are destroyed. So if this happens, for example, the sensors on Dahlia's mech would be ripped to shreds and no longer convey the bonus they give, becoming unusable. So that way you build your mech, you have to be a bit clever about it, where to put armor plates. There are small armor plates called bulkheads that stop all incoming damage dead in its tracks. And yeah, it's pretty fun to play around with during mech creation and then see where you can get an edge. And as the fishers level up, they will unlock more spaces to expand their fishing gear. Put in more internals. And that is how character progression works. Now, fishers have a tendency to go absolutely batshit insane over time. This is depicted via their marble stat. They are slowly losing their marbles as fishing trips go on. Harper, for example, has 5 marbles. When Harper loses all marbles, she will have to roll on a funny chart, get 1 backlash, and then refill marbles. At the end of a fishing trip, we will roll on another chart, add the amount of backlashes she has, and then we'll get a funny result. Or not, we'll see. All fishing gear is size 1, occupies 1 space, except for Theodora's massive Jolly Roger fishing gear, which is a 2x2, because it's special like that, and massive. Alright. Now, we've got green zones, which are soft cover terrain. We've got light gray zones, the small rocks, which are hard cover terrain. We've got black outline zones, which are obstructions. They block line of sight. There's no elevation in this game because the third dimension is a mistake. And, yeah, blocks line of sight, period. Now, there's fish in these waters. Who would have thought? I know, a big surprise for everybody involved, but
Whoa.
here we are.
Fish?
Fish in my mech, hookline mecha? No way. This is the catch zone. The blue zone is the catch zone. Above this zone, Harry is with a tugboat, and he's constantly letting down lines for the fishers to attach beaten down fish to be reeled upwards. Our fishers will attempt to beat these fish into submission for them to be reelable and then catchable. Or, if a fish is just too difficult to deal with, the fish can also just be killed. However, killing fish does not catch them. At the end, when we do scoring and sell the fish we caught, killed fish are worth nothing. Forget it. Now, this is where the fish start, and our fishers may choose any adjacent battlefield edge and place themselves there. Let's look at the fish real quick. We've got one sea mauler, a massive fish, lots of teeth. Fishers hate him. Got an atrocious screamer. He's singing the song of the deep, if you choose to believe in such things. And we got the blue great fins. 2 blue great fins. They just like biting a bunch.
That's true. I do hate fish.
That's why we became a fisher. Now, friends, which table edge would you like to start at?
I honestly
think
like
the right edge
side.
looks pretty good. Personally.
Yeah, I like it.
Also, I appear to not be able to move my character yet, so.
I'd like
lucky.
the north one. Or yeah, I think I'd like the north more. But we have to start in the same altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You arrive
That's
from
fine
the
by me.
same area.
I also still can't move thing.
Unlucky.
Ah, there we go. Player 4 is on doing.
I'd like to get close enough to do some anti-sea mauler shenanigans.
Sounds good to me. I'll
That's not
start
right.
working on catching some fish down here.
Now, we are for the first time trying out this new initiative system, which is cool and based, involving weight classes. In Hookline Mecha, the initiative is handled by weight classes. The blue Greatfin, for example, is in weight class 1, which is 5 to 10. So are the atrocious screamers. And the sea mauler just sneaks in below heavy. And they will go in that order. Altair, what's your weight class? What does your mech weigh? Medium.
And this, did you end up going with attacks of op or engagement sort of rules at all?
Yes. If an actor starts a move action, like specifically a move action, adjacent to you may activate an internal with 1 AP, a melee internal.
Okay.
And disengage is a 1 AP action. Die. Medium.
Medium. I'm weight 14 or so.
Hopper. Medium.
Light. Weight 10.
Light. All right.
We'll make it work for
Theodora.
one level before it gets too heavy.
Weight 15, but I hope to hit ultra heavy by the end of the campaign.
Ultra heavy isn't real. So 5 to 10 is light. Medium is 10 to 20. 21 above is heavy. Ultra heavy and ultra light are just because there's some effects that shift you through the weight. So if you're heavy and you get hit by burdened, you'll go into ultra heavy. If you're light and you end up using the action that makes you faster, you go into ultra light. Anyway, here we are. This doesn't matter. The blue Greatfin has a greater speed than the atrocious screamer, so the Greatfins have to go first before the screamers can go. Altair, what is your speed?
4.
Die, what is your speed?
4.
Perfect. You get to choose who goes first each turn. And Theodora?
Speed 2.
You will go after both of them. There we are. That is initiative sorted. And, well, light category goes first. Fishes take the first turn. Let's put on some cool music. Oh, I named them all battle music. I don't know. I'm just assuming they're all good music. Here you are, Harper. You're underwater. You've never seen a fish before. This is it.
They're bigger than she expected, that's for sure. Well, I guess we'll kick this off by activating a reactor, getting 1 AP.
Yep.
Using the Pride Moore's lovely trait, I am going to scan 2 things in sensors, so range 10.
We start scanning a blue greatfin.
Yeah, Great Fin first, and let's say the Screamer second.
You cannot see the screamer from there.
Oh, there's a rock in the way.
There's a whole ass rock in the way.
There he is. Tragically. Good move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move first then. I have 5 speed.
For sure.
I think that gets me close enough. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Screamer 1 and Great Fin 2.
Alright, the blue greatfin. Direct your attention to the left of the board, where I will reveal the character sheets for the fish. Because the fish work the same way as the fishers. We will roll a column and then apply the damage there. This could cause internals of the fish to break, which is very fun to play around with. On a critical hit, if you beat the evasion of the target by 5, you get to choose which column the damage is applied to. Fish cannot do this. And Atrocious Screamer. The Atrocious Screamer is very dangerous, friends. It screams mentally.
No.
Oh,
It's
God.
got a mental scream internal, which is a blast 2 marble attack.
Well,
Scary.
whew. This is just in time for us to not bring a blast weapon and for the blast rules to be updated, huh?
Yeah. Listen, I told you it was a blast weapon.
Which of y'all want focus?
I can take it.
Yeah, I don't really need it.
Die Hardman?
Yeah, I love focusing.
1 AP,
Die Hardman.
network targeting, gets focused.
Gets +1 accuracy, +1 die, +1 d6 on their next attack roll, or real check.
Accuracy? Never heard of it.
Never heard of accuracy in this game.
Advantage?
Advantage? Nani? Focused?
I think advantage is something. Yeah, focus.
Moving, scanning,
Yeah,
focusing
that's
somebody
3
else.
actions.
That's 3 actions. The blue greatfins will go, both of them, and then the atrocious screamers. This greatfin will just move up, and we will focus and bite. Got a bite attack. Focus and bite. 18 should hit. Only 2 damage though into whatever this is. Left arm. Column 2.
Don't hit my weak arm right off the bat. Where are the
Oh,
dots?
well, you got armor there.
Oop.
So Dahlia thankfully has armor plating installed on that arm, so it takes 2 points of damage to rip through each point of armor. So this bite only deals 1 damage instead of 2. Marvelous! That is the first Great Fin done. The second Great Fin, these guys are really fast by the way. They are speed 7. And I think,
Sheesh.
Altair, you will meet your first fish. Not fast enough to get there in 1 move, so we need to move twice, and then we will bite you unfocused. That still hits though. That is 2 points of
I think
damage.
that's oh, yeah, I can't crit anymore.
2 points of damage into the chest. Column 4.
Aha, my reactor.
Your reactor is touched, but still functional.
A little nibbling never hurt.
Oh, here we go.
Now for our 2 atrocious screamers.
Oh, they're atrocious. They're
The
screaming.
screamer will move to here and blast its mental scream into this direction. It is a blast weapon. It affects everybody within range 2, but it only does marble damage, so the
I have
fish
a
are
question.
immune. Yes.
Wouldn't Cover block that.
Oh, true. We don't decide through the cover. We should move elsewhere.
And also, I'm not sure if everyone watching understands how cover works in this wonderful game.
I'm playing.
In this
not
wonderful
entirely sure I
game, cover is
understand.
very shrimple. If you're in cover, if you're in a zone of cover, you gain the cover bonus. Soft cover is +2 to evasion, hard cover is +4 to evasion. Zones of cover block line of sight, so the atrocious screamer does indeed not have line of sight to the space, for example.
You can
Good.
see into them, you can't see out of them. Or past
Yes.
them.
But we can move to here and scream at the space. And we'll see what we hit. 16 should hit both of you.
That is correct.
We're rolling real hot, but yeah.
2
Fish always do that.
marbles for both of you. We might have to kill this fish. But it's 2 AP to fire off this thing, so we move, we 2 AP, and then this guy will scream at Die Hartman. We can't get Altair in that blast. 13?
Let me double check. I have 13 willpower. Is that a hit or a miss?
13 would meet and thus hit.
Alright. 2 marbles down. I didn't need them.
The sound of the ocean flood your ears as the fish scream at you. Voiceless, because we're underwater, yet you feel frightened.
This
But-
always happens to
That is all the light fish gone. Now we'll go into the medium category, where either Altair or Die Hartman go first. After that, the sea molar will take a turn.
I think you can go first, Altair. I don't mind. You got cool
Alright.
knives and a way to use them.
Flipping out the knives. Altair is ready. I've got a question about the barrage. So, can I choose to barrage and, like, cancel attacks after I start it? Or can I just, like, fire them off into the...
I think you can just do as many as you like. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get focused as this fin, reaches forward trying to bite my reactor. And then I'm going to engage reactor, focus,
Succeeded.
and then swing the knife.
Mhm.
So that is 3d6 plus my close. 20.
Easy. Do you have the macros? There's a macro for everything.
Is there do I have to enable them?
Yeah.
Please.
In bar, top right. Next to the wheel.
Which one was that in? Oh, I
Top
see
right,
them.
you.
Alright, 20, and I'm going to swing the knife, which I believe is 2 damage, into the first column,
The first column.
as I just, slash at its teeth.
We're assuming that both great fins have the same grid.
That's true.
We are.
Make a lot of
Good
assumptions here.
assumption.
As I get the sensor data from Harper, I'm going to go this one must be the same, general structure.
It's the same fish?
And
Is
then,
simply using the shadow clone technique.
with that done, I'm going to activate the Vulcan cannons as little tiny cannons pop out around my mech's eye and start firing at this great fin.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d6 plus 4.
That is an exact hit.
13.
Give a
So I
D3 for
roll
the
a
column.
D3.
Yeah, small fish. Column
2.
The jaws of the fish are destroyed.
Nice. And
Yippee.
when do we start making the fish kill checks? After how much damage?
If the bluefin takes 1 more damage, I will roll d6. On a 5 up, the fish is destroyed.
Once they have 5 or less health is basically the kill point.
Correct.
I like those odds. I'm gonna fire into it again with
No
the
problem.
and that's for each instance of damage, right? Like if I
That is
hit it
correct.
with 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay,
Every
break
time
it,
we
you
take
buy it.
damage and we have 5 or less HP, we must roll d6. On a 5 up, the fish is dead and lost.
All right, I'm gonna fire. And then the third wave of the Vulcan cannons, I'll just fire into the ground. I'm not trying to kill the fish.
Alright, give me a d3.
3 roll 1.
Alright, fish will roll a kill check and lives, barely.
And then, as I kind of scoot back away from it, I'm gonna say over comms, I've disabled its mouth. Ready to catch. And that is my turn.
Alright. The sea mauler will take its turn. You're in trouble, Harper, as the massive fish swims straight at you. That is
Hi.
2 of our 4 AP. We are then going to... Almost don't need to focus.
Wait.
here.
Wait, let me guess. It's gonna maul.
It's got a big ol' maw. Also got a big ol' bonus to hit. It's gonna disgust all of you.
How big we talking?
I actually don't know. Let me just quickly look up how much it is. It's
Oh,
gonna
that is
disgust me
big.
as well. Yes, that is yes amounts of hitting. But we have not really anything to do, so we might as well focus. Focus, bite you with the jaws, 3 damage. Yep,
Sheesh.
3 damage into the left arm again. The
Oh my
left
God,
arm
stop.
is ripped off your mech instantly.
Sheesh.
Maybe we are gonna die down here.
Well,
That armor stopped it from being a core, though.
Oh, God. No, it's still a core.
Did it?
It's the
yeah,
exact
it's still a
destruction.
core.
Oh no, sorry. So when a section is destroyed, leftover damage is ignored. Just evaporates. So we never lose a core, but we lose the section. The arm of your pristine mech is ripped off, and you lose a marble as one of your sections is destroyed, and water starts trickling slowly into your cockpit. That is it for the Mauler's turn.
Is this supposed to happen?
I think that makes it my turn then.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say over comms is a free action. It's okay, we can put that back on later. And start moving. Let's see. 2 base AP, activating a reactor for a 3rd AP, assuming that, yep, still have a reactor on my mech. I move 4, as is divine right, thanks to being a Lone Star mech.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Second action is to fire up the All Vulcan directly at the atrocious screamer.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind that will
Because
eat
I
your focused.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm doing the focus on something else. I'm instead going to use my harpoon on the blue great fin, as is my divine right. Blue great fin number 1, getting harpooned. My bonus 2 hits for close range fars attacks are 5. That will be a 2d6 plus 5 once I hit the
3d6.
button properly.
3d6.
3d6 plus 5, yes.
Nice, that's it.
Alright, I hit the great fin with my harpoon 2, which deals 3 damage and inflicts hooked 2.
How much? Which column?
Gosh. Our column 3, why not?
Column 3, and the fish lives, and it has the hooked 2 condition. What's your color, by the way?
I have a purple
purple.
border, so I may as well go with purple for convenience's sake.
Perfect. So now the fish is hooked by purple, Altair is light blue, Harper is orange, and Theodore is green. Perfect. Yeah, you got the
And then-
fish hooked with a harpoon.
Yes, and then finally, because I will not be able to drag it into the zone this turn, I'm just going to start blasting at the screamer
What's your
with
power?
my... It's 5, but I'm pretty sure... Hold on. 5
Okay.
drag directly...
That's fine.
Hey, okay. Well, I'm still not entirely sure. In that case, I will start reeling. This is contested power check. D6
The power of the
plus my
small
power,
fish is only 2, but we roll an 11 somehow.
and the power of the large mech is kind of pathetic, actually. So
The
I
fish
feel I
will
shouldn't have
escape
plus
from
12.
you and reduce its hook condition by 1.
well, we all live and learn, and I end my turn having taken 3 actions.
Perfect. Theodora, fire up that thing and punch a fish in the mouth. Violently.
Theodora reaches up, flips on the reactor for an extra 1 AP. going to take the move action, move up here, and that puts me within sensors range since I have sensors too.
Yep.
Incredibly long sensor range. And I'm going to scan the sea mauler.
All right. The sea mauler is a very dangerous adversary, as Dahlia has already found out. Please direct your attention to the top left as I reveal the sea mauler stat block. It looks like this. It's got a fin, it's got an anger center that makes it hit better, it's got +8 to hit in melee, and it's got a frenzy sack, which it can activate to frenzy. It's also frenzying when it's destroyed.
Alright. Well, it may have all of those things, but I have a claw, and my remaining 2 action, I'm going to activate my hydraulic claw.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 plus 5.
You get 12 to hit. That is a hit.
Alright.
How much damage
See
is
where
that?
it lands. It is 5 damage and snared.
5 damage and snared. You squeeze into the fish. Its jaws clamped shut. We've got one more claw space. One more maw space left, though.
I think
Can
that is
still-
all my actions.
Can still bite. That is it for round 1. We're going to round 2. We ended on a fisher, so the fish will begin. And we are going to serenade the two of you with the Atrocious Screamer number 1. Harper, you might lose your marbles here.
Things are going great.
Oh, it misses both of you. You are immune to the Song of the Deep. It sings. And it
She's just
goes
screaming
back.
louder in her cockpit.
Yeah, I can believe that. Jesus Christ. That is it for the Screamer. That means, Harper, you're up.
So how does disengage work exactly?
So one action, and then you can't be hit by attacks of opportunity, we call them here. And in this game, you can move through all other actors, so if you want to just move through these nerds, feel free.
I think that would be like worse, probably.
I'm not disagreeing.
Alright, so I'm gonna activate that reactor. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna move this way, I want to say. I don't know in what universe that counts as 5 spaces, but diagonals are funny. Let's move, let's disengage. We should get an attack in here. I'm going to fire this range 5 harpoon. I guess at the mauler?
Sure.
So it'll be a 2d6 plus my far stat, which is 6.
Need a 12 to hit.
Oh,
The attack sadly misses.
Harper's not having a great time over here, y'all.
Harper is having a time of it. Alright.
Well, it was all our first fishing trip at one point.
We've had one Atrocious Screamer. What about second Atrocious Screamer? I want your marbles, Harper. This Screamer is going to focus and then AoE attack, hitting both of you with 2 marbles. Harper, this is a problem. This is going terribly for you. You lose your marbles. We have the first marble loss going on underwater on our first fishing trip. You hate to see it, but also roll me 2d6.
Hey, it happened round 2. That means it's already been we've gotten pretty far.
And if we roll a 12, we overcome. We're not overcoming. Let's look at the chart here.
She forgets to turn her comms off this time, and there's just actually screaming from her mech.
Where's that funny chart? There it is. You are terrified, as you should be. You're weak, not fit to even pilot this mech. You will make it out alive. Run! The GM chooses a fish he'll line of sight. If able, that fish applies the terrified condition on you. You are terrified of the sea mauler. At the start of your next turn, You must spend 1 AP to move directly away from the mauler. What you do after that is up to you.
Great, I was going to do that anyway, so that works out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're terrified. Makes sense. You then refill all your marbles, and that is the Screamer's turn. 2 to blast, 1 to focus, and then we got 2 Great Fins. 1 Great Fin will focus and bash Theodora for a hit. That deals 3 damage into the chest section, of which you have massive amounts.
That's chest.
barely even feel it. And it's armored as well, so it's basically nothing.
So call him over. Call him 5.
That is it for the Great Fin. 2 AP bash, 1 AP focus. Now, the other Great Fin is a bit of a pickle here. It is still hooked by the harpoon from Dai. We will try to break this. We are going
Never
to...
gone wrong in the past.
Nope, it hasn't. We're going to focus and perform a real check.
Right. What do we have to beat?
Ties always go to the fisher. The Great Fin finds itself in peril as it is reeled towards Dai. It's not escaping at all.
And tragically, since it is in the zone and has just failed a real check, it makes
Now.
a catch check.
A monumental thing is happening here. We are catching our first fish. The fish is adjacent to the fisher that reeled. The fish is inside the blue catch zone. Harry has the line underwater. We will now roll a d6. If the result of the d6 is equal to or above the remaining HP of the fish is caught. The fish has 2 HP remaining. Roll me 1d6. Don't fuck it up.
I would never fuck up a 1d6 roll.
The fish is safely caught. Harry is pulling it upwards. It can't escape.
Nice going, Hardman. Glad to have you on the team.
That
Do it.
is all our light fish. The medium weight category will take their turns. The fisher, then the mauler.
So my question is, do you want me to try to take care of one of these screamers, or should I try to disable that maw before the sea mauler goes again?
I can probably catch Screamer 2 if you give me a turn or 2, so...
Yeah, we can have some fun with the mauler.
Yeah, I don't want it to bite. Let's see, I've got 4 AP, so I could move. And focus knife it.
I've got 3 AP, no?
3 AP? I've got 2, and I've still got my reactor, so...
Plus 1. Yeah, 3.
Oh yeah, plus 1.
That equals 3.
Okay. No, it's just out of range of my guns. And I'm not fast enough. Okay, I will move twice, activating my reactor, venting heat all over my mech as I burst away.
No problem.
Just doing some quick math. Yeah, I think I'll go like right here in the catch zone. And then I'll just open fire with my Vulcans on the sea mauler.
No problem.
Here, so I can
Have a
break.
far attack set of 7. The sea mauler is evasion 12. Fire away. That is a
17.
critical hit. You can take out
going
the
to-
maw.
Yeah, barrage right into its mouth.
That is the last point we need to take out the maw internal. It can no longer bite, only bash.
And then 14 goes to
1d6.
1.
It's the frenzy sack.
And 17, I'm gonna put that into the what's 4 on that again? That's the fin.
It's
I'll
a
put that
fin
into
plus
6.
Yep. The anger center is going to leave it dazed.
And that is my turn. I'm
Alrighty,
just providing
Theodora.
firing.
Our teeth were machine gunned out. But we still have a massive bulk we can ram into your mech. And that is exactly what we're about to do. We are going to focus as 1 AP action. We have 4 AP, a medium fish. Focus, Activate Frenzy Sec for a bash. Frenzy makes you move towards the closest character and attack them unless you're already adjacent, so we will bash you that way. I will have to put a clause in that if equidistant decides. Or would we randomize it? That would also be fun. You know what, we'll randomize it. That seems fun, yeah. You are even, Theodora.
Alright.
That is why we bash the Great Fin in the head. That is a hit, dealing 3 damage into... Oh, I don't know what that was. 2. The fish is wild. Though that is 1 AP to activate the Frenzy Sac, 1 AP to focus, but we've got 2 AP left, which we can use to just bash you. We still got our close attack stat of 8, thanks to the Anger Center, and that is a hit for 3 damage into your chest again.
And into column 1. Alright.
Taking out some spare parts here.
Sorry, the spare parts are sturdy. So, still get the benefit even if they're destroyed.
That is it for the Mauler, leaving Dai and Theodora.
Do you want to go? Or I guess...
Oh, sorry, it has to be Dai.
Yeah, I was thinking just...
Whew, I'm so glad we don't have to discuss who has to go. Dai, go!
Alright, yeah, I forgot that I was muted for a second there and I was being very nice about it, but no, I'm just going. As my first action, I am powering up my reactor. Second action, I am starting to blast that Screamer with the Vulcan gun. Vulcan is Barrage 3, does 1 damage per hit. It is located in the head, it is tiny, it is very funny. Theoretically, I could fire it at close range, but I don't need to here. Bar stat 5 still. Believe that's a miss.
Need 13s.
Believe that's a miss. Okay, there's one. Alright, so that's 1 hit on the Screamer, I believe.
Yep.
As the second action, I am going to focus. And as the third action, I am going to fire my harpoon at the Screamer.
No problem. 3d6 plus 5, critical hit. Where would you like it?
It's
Can take
in
the
column
eye.
2, taking out its eye.
You pierce the Screamer through its one eye. It wails, but it is a wail of pain,
Been doing
not
that
of
for
the
the
deep.
past 10 minutes, so...
In fact, it wails so hard, it lives.
Took 2.
Hook to
And my
shoot
turn.
that. Ending your turn, Theodora.
Alright, got some warning lights going on in the cockpit, but nothing too critical right now, so we are going to immediately activate the reactor for an extra AP, and then engage the hydraulic claw, and let's go and grab this guy again. Hopefully we get something vulnerable.
Let's hope we hit.
Against the Sea Mauler.
That is a hit. 5 points of damage. 1d6. Into column 5. Its anger center is taken out. You squeeze it so hard it gets brain damaged.
Now it's happy.
Oh, there's only close text of 6 instead of 8. And we might just be squeezed to death. We're not.
Alright, and
I'm a little
My
tangled
remaining-
up with the Screamer, so someone else gets to catch it this time.
yeah, with my remaining 2 AP, I am going to attempt to wrangle this fish.
We are wrangling the fish. That is a hit. You apply the hook to 1 condition. Very well! Damn, Theodore, you have done this before.
Yes, and the Sea Mauler is snared.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Claw. Yeah, okay.
Perfect. That puts us into round 3. The light fish will go first. The atrocious Screamer without an eye has a sensors of 5. But we can't see that space, so the other Screamer will have to go first. We will have to move. Yeah, but we gotta get Theodora here. Maybe making Theodora lose her marbles will help us in the long run. Still need to... Oh, we can't be in cover. Hate to see that. Move to here, and we'll scream at the space. Catching 3 people in the scream. Oh, is it actually? Yeah, it is. 2d6 plus 6. These are abyssal fish. Harper.
So I'm terrified, so I have to move my speed away from the mauler. So straight down.
Yeah, directly we have to surround this one more. And then we can
Yeah, I
take
think that's as far as. Okay. So that's 1 AP. Activate the reactor. Let's get one more. Theodora. Who has the higher power between Theodora and Altair?
I have power 2 because Necron mechs.
Okay,
are
Theodora
not well
has
cemented.
a winch, I think, as well. No, yes. Theodora has a mighty
Yeah,
4.
I have power 4.
Yeah. Okay. So Theodora gets a focus from the network targeting for 1 AP.
Perfect.
So this is hardcover. Yeah. Although, does hardcover actually help against anything in this fight? I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah,
No
I think
shooting
actually
fish
being
as of
here
yet.
would be better for line of sight reasons. Let me measure some things. Atrocious Screamer has taken, number 2 has taken some damage.
Who knows?
It
Presumably.
is currently in the kill zone, and I have it hooked, so you don't need to worry about Screamer 2. You can help it.
You could try and reel it in, though.
Her
That's
power
true.
is, what is my power? My power
I think
is
it's 2 for both of you.
2, yeah. I
You
don't
can
have the
help
actions.
reel, you can focus, many options.
I don't
Oh,
have
we
the
only have one
actions.
left.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's see. Mauler's almost dead. The Screamer's almost dead. Also out of range. I can't activate network targeting twice.
Get a second one, then you can.
With
At worst,
what
you
hard
can use
points?
this.
Yeah, I guess I could focus myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somewhat unproductive turn. But
There's
it is
also
what it is.
2 AP action that shifts you downwards a weight category, but maybe that's not interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I want that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just focus for now, and I will help Real next turn.
The blue great fin, I think. Yes. We're going to focus and threat display to death, Theodore. Die.
Alright.
I need to remind myself what the mental state of regular fish are.
For the audience, what's a threat display?
A threat display is a generic 2 AP action any fish can take that causes 1 marble damage. And
Wow.
Theodora,
That
you see this fish.
fun.
You see both fishes. Too many fish at once. Your mind is filled with fish, and you lose your marbles. Roll me 2d6, please. A 6. You are terrified of the sea mauler, of course. Yes? Yes.
Yes. So I have burden 3. Okay. So I've got my wish. I'm ultra heavy.
We did it.
No, terrified. You rolled a 6, right? Yeah. Terrified is you
Oh, I can't read. Oops.
must run away from the sea mauler next turn. The other atrocious screamer. Now we don't want that real check disaster again. We're going to focus and scream at die.
Oh, I see how it is. 13
Two
is a hit again.
marblers. While hooked, we can't move away from fishers, so this screamer, unless it wins a real check, which I'm not even gonna try, can't leave here. That is the whole joke with hooked. That is
move
our light
close.
category done. Leaving Altair or die.
Die. You want to try to reel in that screamer?
Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see. This Screamer has something like 5 health left.
Want to scan?
Well, I think I can take a
Okay.
guess here, I think. Yeah, I hit the eye, hit the thing. I don't remember anyone else hitting it, so they must have not been important.
Probably not, no.
So I'm going to go ahead and focus, hurl a second harpoon from my big stash of harpoons straight through the Screamer. Pray.
Not reeling this guy. We'll have to kill him.
I'm about to.
Oh, but it's gonna fucking die. How much was the deal? 4? 3?
3.
3. Column?
1.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We got 1 HP remaining, and... Ooh, we are alive.
And finally, the reeling.
If you win this check, it auto-reels.
Oh, I forgot to add my 5. I forgot to add my... Holy
Doesn't
shit, your
matter.
fish is cringe.
Your fish is giga cringe as another fish is reeled to the surface.
Yoink. Alright, that's my action spent on fishing again, and my turn.
The Mauler. Theodora. We'll just bash twice, I think. Hits. Hits. It's 3 damage. Into your legs! No!
Oh no!
Oh, but you have legs armored. Whew, legs armored. We're fine. We're good. Whew.
Skip leg
Unless
back.
the second bash also goes into the legs. The Jolly Roger, notoriously unsturdy legs. Oh, the upset! Your legs are ripped apart by the fish's fin.
And I believe that is a marble loss.
That is a marble loss as a section is utterly destroyed.
Oh damn.
That is it for the Sea Mauler. Altair.
So if I pass by it, can it like bash me, or it's only when I start a move?
You start a movement, Jason, and you can move through actors, so you can just move through this fish.
Okay.
I'm just catching fish over here.
And don't forget, you could reel the Mauler actually.
Yeah.
Oh, but your power is shit. Never mind. Don't do that.
When you reel, can you use the adjacent power? I forget.
No.
I think I'm
No,
gonna.
yeah, use your power. You just
You
go,
can use the adjacent hooks, but your own
Yeah.
power.
You
When
grab
you fall, it
the
says
allied
when you-
line
Yeah, okay.
and use your own power.
I think I'm gonna move, focus, and then strike at the Great Fin. Is that this? This is this Great Fin, right?
That is that Griffin. That is he.
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna-
Not
Griffin.
great, Finn.
Let's try
It's
to.
it's a great fin.
19 to get that maw out of here.
You slice off the maw somehow without decapitating it, unless you decapitate it. You decapitate the fish. The fish is decapitated. Its lifeless body worthless. Floating.
And then I
through the
spin
sea.
around towards the Mauler, trying to dodge, it and Theodora's huge wrestling match back and forth. That's my
This is a
turn.
huge wrestling match. Theodora, you must move away from the Mauler. Good news is, we don't have a 1 AP attack to overwatch you with.
Alright, so I will move away at full speed. I have 2, not very fast. I'll take the move action again
Get me out of here!
to waddle back in. As terrifying as that is. And you know what? I'm going to see, I already have a focus. So I'm going to attempt to reel this guy.
No problem. The Mauler has a power of 4. We rolled a 13. Massive. Huge. 11.
A focus, oh no.
No chance. The Mauler escapes and the line rips.
As it moves, can I strike it with the knife? Or
No, because
do I
that is
need-
not a movement
Not
action.
a move action.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I've already moved
It's mainly
twice.
to prevent that reeling is a massive liability when, right? Because then Theodora also would get an attack otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to use my remaining action to focus since I already moved twice.
No problem. Well, we have one Screamer left, and I think Die Hartman. It's time
I've
to
gone
lose the
too
marbles.
unpunished for too long.
Unpunished no longer.
Tragic.
Your marbles are reduced to 0. And you roll it. No shot! So, 11 and 12 are the good results when you lose your marbles. You are determined. Calm now. Take a breath. Focus. You gain the focus condition. Congrats.
Wow, he's so cool.
He is! It's fucked up!
I still.
Well, Harper, you can be cool
the
too.
One day.
You can be cool
Well, just-
right now, in fact. It is your turn.
All right.
Just take inspiration here.
Yeah, no, I think she's heavily inspired by Die Hardman's
I'm catching a
heroics.
fish in turn. I'm ignoring the terrors.
She's gonna try to draw her apart. She's already focused. We're gonna move. We're gonna reactor. We're gonna move, and we're gonna shoot a harpoon.
Yep.
That should be 3d6 plus 6.
Yep. Nice, that's crit. Oh no, sorry, it's not. Because of soft cover. Soft cover plus 2 evasion, so 15. We need a 20 to crit, but that is still 2 damage into. Might strike the eye.
Gotta roll
1d3.
23. Yeah. Hit the eye.
That strikes the eye.
Nice.
Now we
Very
only
nice.
can scream within range 5. And nobody will hear us.
Looks good thing we're in range 5. That was a move.
We have
That was
an
an
action left.
action left. Should I try a reel?
It is equal
I believe it has
power.
harpoon 1, right?
Yeah, it's hook 1.
Hook 1. I probably should not try to reel it with my 2 power. And die is
Or it's
already.
not.
I don't think you're losing much because Die can just apply more hook then.
That's true.
Yeah,
All right,
if
we
you
can
put a
go.
catch counter on it, that's just a little less catching I have to do.
Shit roll.
2d6 plus 2. Hey,
Nice.
catch counter.
It reels in 2, and we get the first catch counter of the encounter. Catch counters add plus 1 for each catch counter on the next catch check. So Die Hartman will have an easier time catching this fish now. Catch counter, however, reset when we lose all hood conditions. So careful. Altair,
Yes.
the Sea Mauler, is going to use 1 AP to activate its Frenzy Sack to frenzy into you. That's a free move and a free bash. 11 should hit your
11.
mech. Take 3 damage into the legs. Why does he hate legs?
Doesn't
Legs
have them.
too?
Jealous.
Leg sweeper.
3 damage into the legs.
Ankle biter. That's what this is.
We will focus and bash again.
Hit
3 damage into the chest.
5.
And that is your
takes out my
reactor exploding. So Altair lost the reactor internal. Reactors can be engaged to give more action points, but not now. Not anymore. It is between Altair and Die.
Altair, you look a little busy over there. You wanna...
If I leave, can the fish bash me?
No,
because bash is not.
Bashing.
Yeah, it's 2 AP and it's not internal. So
Okay.
we need a melee internal that is 1 AP. Only those can watch.
I should pick up a knife at some point.
Do you want me to try to hit this screamer?
I got the screamer, don't worry.
All right.
If you wrangle the fish, then Theodora might be able to reel him in.
I'll focus. No, wait. Focus wrangle. Wrangle gets my close bonus, right?
Yeah, Wrangler's 2 AP. So
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wrangle then.
Yep.
2d6 plus 7.
5 to hit, easy hit.
And it's wrangled. That's my turn.
It has hooked 1 now. Die.
All right, that screamer still has not too much health for my liking, so I'm going to go ahead and harpoon it with my focus that I've acquired from going insane.
Yep. Happens sometimes. So if yeah, it just hits. Thankfully, big props to Harper for reeling it out of the soft cover.
Exactly, couldn't have done it without you.
Wow.
And a D3.
Yes.
I guess we're just dead though.
Well, always next, fish. At least we aren't getting yelled at.
That is
Let's
correct.
see.
No more yelling. Finally!
Activate my reactor, got 2 left. One of those is going to be a movement. And one of those is going to be... a focus, because I believe that the quicken action is 2 AP.
2 AP,
so
yeah.
I'm focusing and ending turn.
Alright, Theodora.
Alright. I'm going to take the move action. Activate my reactor. I'm going to attempt to wrangle the sea mauler.
Mhm.
Actually, it's already hooked.
It's already hooked. You
Does
can just
The
reel it
Wrangler
from there.
just adds hooked 1, right?
Correct. But if we make a real check with a fish, if we succeed, we lower all hook by 1. So it wouldn't really much benefit.
Gotcha. Alright, I am going to attempt to... I guess I'll attempt to reel it.
No problem. 3d6 plus your power. Need to meet or beat a... yeah, barely. You need to roll a 5 to catch it, or you can apply a catch counter.
I will apply a catch counter.
Now we need to roll a 4 to catch it.
Alright, so I have 2 actions left because I moved and I reeled, so now I'm going to focus and reel again.
No
My
problem.
remaining 2 AP.
Oh! You can do it, Theodora.
I can't.
We can't. The line breaks again and all catch counters are lost. This is a wild one. We are going to round 4. Each encounter lasts 5 rounds, so we're wrapping up here. The light category is now vacant, except for Harper.
Need this one alive. A lot of beat on it.
Yeah.
I do need this one alive. That's the problem. That's the real problem right now.
The real problem?
The real problem. Ooh!
I think I have to double move in order to shoot this thing.
Do your best.
Just know that.
Oh no, now Harper's gonna shoot the fish and kill it and be on the shit list.
She's having a bad time.
We're not completely in the soft cover zone, so we do not receive soft cover.
So that's a move, and I guess we have to shoot.
May as well. Do your best.
It's 13.
Hits. Kill check. Nope.
Let's go. I'll roll 1d6. Please forgive my loud door. Roll a 1.
It's the
You live
winch
in a Resident Evil
straining.
house or something?
The lesson of the open door.
I kind of live in a bad neighborhood, but it's okay. This house is
All
crap.
right. We are reeled. We are hooked, I mean.
That's all my actions, so someone help me reel.
I can try.
We need to first of all get rid of this hook condition with the mauler. Can't make that.
I think I literally cannot, no.
You literally cannot. We are then going to move to here with a real movement. So when the fish wins a real check, it gets to move up to its power or speed, its choice. Used to be smaller, but I'm gonna try out its choice. We'll 1 AP activate the Frenzy Sack. Misses. And 2 AP Bash. Hits.
Hit.
Into your right
9
arm.
right arm. No, that is my... I still have my gun, my knife actually.
One of the knives is touched but not destroyed. Nice try, Altair. Good attempt.
Good building there.
Alright, all fissures all the time.
I can stab it again.
I don't
Kills
think
the
you should
fish.
stab it
We
again.
should not
Do you think
stab.
you
We got to wrangle and reel. It's all we got to do.
If I wrangle it, are you able to pull it into the fish zone? If you like
Yes.
stand
Maybe.
next to me?
You can move, maybe.
I changed the reel a bit, I think, that you get to move it towards you, not direct towards you. So it's easy to do exactly this.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I just wrangle then.
Yeah, you got it.
As I dodge its first attack, get bashed, and then try to hang on. 15 and
You
wrangle it.
attach a hook to the mauler. Die and Theodora.
Theodore, what's your power again here?
4.
4? 4. Die is 5.
Well, I hate to be the one that's fishing up all the fish, but you know. Up to you on this one.
Bring it home.
I don't know
Bring
if
it
you
home,
can
Theodora.
actually. Because from where... Well, you have to go first, Die. You're faster.
Well, yeah. Let's see.
But I don't know that you can... No, that would work, I guess. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to. I may as well try. I'll move. I guess I'm faster. I move.
You
I'm
are
already
faster.
focused, so I'm going to reel.
What are these garble rolls?
And yank that fish. And
Roll a
make
3!
Yeah, I'll make that check.
And
Poor robot just grabbing this serpent. Like
Sea
throwing it back.
Mauler is caught as well. Harry is pulling it up as we speak. Woo! Ending our first combat. Ugh.
Yippee!
Whoa. So I don't know how you're doing it, Revenant. Completely untouched.
The fish knew their betters when on site, I guess.
Revenant
Fish
went
fe-
insane halfway through.
Fish fear him. Can we just like grab onto the boat lines and get hauled up ourselves?
Absolutely. And Harry is there waiting for you. Oh, good catch. Oh, well done. Gives you a thumbs up.
Yay!
Yay.
Most emotion Harry has shown in 10 years after his wife died.
Let me guess. Thumbs down.
Sorry, Charles. He fell thumbs down about it. We can repair. Now, during repair, two things happen. Number one is field repair, where you roll 1d6 and repair that many points. And then you may spend your repair kits, which restore 4 damage per kit. Harper, field repair me.
Let's... Great.
Oh, God.
Repair kit's
Harper,
the same.
come
as
on!
It's okay, Harper. Just stick
Repair
an
kits
arm
are the new
on
repair
top.
dice, yeah. It's just 4
Okay.
per. And you get to spend
So-
them after you see what you roll on d6. Theodora, 1d6. Oh, do you want to spend a repair kit on that? I guess you should, otherwise your arm's going to blow up again.
I guess I could repair the space that's armored, not armored.
You
That's
Yeah,
can-
you
really
can repair
unfortunate.
Harper's space.
That is
That whole.
big unfortunate.
Yeah, I probably should because I only have 1 core integrity left, and I would just die immediately.
You didn't take core integrity, no? We didn't hit you after... To lose
Don't
core
you
integrity?
lose one when you lose a section?
No. We must hit you in that section after it's gone.
Okay, cool. We're good. I'm gonna take damage then. We'll be fine.
Okay, so yeah. Theodora,
Nothing will be
1d6, and then you could spend repair kits. 3.
3, and I'll spend a single repair kit to get it up to 7.
Alright. That leaves you with none. Perfect.
None?
Altair, you got bashed up quite a bit. Didn't feel that way.
Mhm.
I thought I had 3 repair kit total.
Yeah, sorry, no, you're good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, no damage.
Yeah, exactly.
1.
Jesus Christ.
I was getting really confused there.
Repair.
This duo is doing great.
It's especially rough on the high-tech mech that has exactly 1 repair kit per fishing trip.
I've got the extra parts.
Oh, true, I see them.
But-
They are
So
down here.
I don't need to like buy repair kits in between, or do we need to buy if we
No.
reuse them?
No, you don't buy
Okay.
repair kits as of downtime right now.
I will spend 2 of my repair kits to completely.
By which you mean
clear off-
all repair kits.
Yeah. And average fish damage 3, so I'll just remove this on the chest again.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought 2 knives.
And die, you have no damage. You just lost your marbles halfway through. It got really mad about it. Jesus.
I'm rolling
Yes.
anyway, just for
Fucking
clout.
style on them. Like, you're the Lone Star. You get to roll twice and keep the highest even.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Let's go.
You should roll another 6. I was ready.
All right. Good first encounter. We caught a bunch of fish. If you want to know the exact weight, it's 39. Respectable. Just to write that in here. And I think we'll
Maybe-
take a break till 10 minutes, 55?
That's 38.
We
Sure.
caught 38, no? Oh, no, 39.
I've got to spend the
Who's-
next of this repair poking
who's
this big
count?
fish corpse.
Who's taking nibbles out of the...
And I'll be right back. I love Harry now. I think we can go places with Harry. But I want to show off this cool pause screen. So... so good. What are we thinking, gamers? Of Hook, Line, and Mecha. It's honestly pretty fun. Let's see what we have in store for the next encounter. I don't like those fish. Can I get these fish instead? I dig it. It's unique flavor, but also doesn't feel too weird. Just that it takes some of a good lance rules, true. Wasn't paying enough attention to tell. I'm too ADHD for that. Okay. No worries. We caught a bunch of fish. That's all that counts. Fish indeed. Fish even. Let's get these friends. Fishy. Let's see what our friends can catch in the next one. Guessing some fucked up fish with some fucked up optionals. Always. Last one's gonna be the real test. So a fishing trip lasts 3 encounters, so we got 2 more. Each encounter lasts 5 rounds, or until all fish have been either killed or caught. But so far, it's been going pretty well. Huge that they didn't kill the mauler accidentally. Could have been a disaster. Strikes me kind of as a mix between mech game and hints of Darkest Dungeon Call of Cthulhu in motion. A lot more reliance on contingency and losing entire section of machines and instead of pelagic horrors. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was basically going for. Now comes the greatest test. We must copy the grid to the next encounter. I managed. Makes the current scene a little lighthearted comparison, but can probably be hashed out. I love the name though. Such a good name. Name and setting just seem to be a little discordant. My funny fish name. Ad pop up for swimwear. There you go. Oh. They're watching. They're watching us. Point is, I'm a lot more sold on the concept now that I have seen what it does in comparison to just hearing the elevator pitch. Look, and the excerpts of the rulebook. I'm happy. That's also what this is for. Wanted to show off the system, what we have so far. It's in pretty good state, if I may say so myself, I think. It's probably mostly ironing out numbers. I'm happy with the gameplay. Let's see how Downtime feels next session. But yeah, I think it could. I'm having a time. Let's see, how can I do the initiative properly? Stack on top of each other if they go at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we're back. Hello!
Hey, hey.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Back into the deep ocean we drop. We'll walk another few kilometers before we come across this reef.
Ooh.
2 green gulpers, 2 fat thorners, and another atrocious screamer. They must
What
be
happened to
breathing in these
Atrocious
waters.
Screamer 1?
Oh, he died.
Gulp. Tragic.
Whoop,
Life in action, I suppose.
whoop. You guys can once again put yourselves at a table edge.
I like the south edge.
I'm actually liking the north.
We can do
Lots of
north.
cover, yeah.
Generally speaking, starting farther away from the fish is a
Sounds
decent
like a
plan.
skill issue. Oh, look at me. I have more than 2 speed.
Why
Bam.
don't you start on the south and we'll all start from the north? We'll use you as
Only.
bait.
I suppose Theodora has a point, except for the part
Sad-
where
We can do
Sadly-
north.
Sadly, we all approach from the same side.
North is fine.
Alright, yeah, I'm good with north.
North works for me. No preference really here. I'm not the one that needs to.
You know,
Now, these
the
gulpers
food-
are massive fish. You will ask, how the fuck are they in the light category? Well, they are. Fucking
I was asking, yeah.
And the fat thorners are really fat. You know, what can you do? Fishes begin. Harbor.
Alright, we're gonna activate a reactor, we're gonna move into the bushes. Actually, no, we're gonna move just outside the bushes, because I think that actually is better in this game.
Can't see through
You
terrain
can't see through the
zones.
bushes.
Oh, I see.
It's good unless you want to see past the bushes.
And
gonna
you
hop
can't
in.
interrupt movement because this is a good system.
We're gonna go ahead and scan the Fat Thorner 1 and the Green Gulper 1.
Ooh,
Fat thorner
let's
and
find
green
out.
gulper.
Green Gulper, what's your secrets?
They're tall boys, and they have an internal called nerve cluster, which makes them 1 weight class lighter. They have a little bit of armor, 2 more ones, and a fin to be speedy.
Oh, they gulping.
Fat thorners are fat. They got huge guts. And thorn spitters.
Well, that's gonna be awkward, but I believe. Good eating, though.
Good to eat.
Imagine the marbling.
You know, I wonder what environmental conditions led to these thorners being so much larger than their cousins.
Yeah,
So
fucking nerd.
fat. Call it how it is.
Die still focused? No.
No.
Harper is adopting the role as Die Hardman's cheerleader and is gonna network targeting.
Well,
Network targeting
Thank you.
Hardman.
And
A
that's the reference.
barrage of fish will go. This gulper will move 5 spaces. I've got 3 AP left. We're going to focus, bite, bite.
this is understandable.
Hits. Hits. 2 damage into the right arm, and 2 damage into the chest.
All right. Into column 3 on the chest. And then column 4 on the right arm.
Is there anything in this game that does 1 damage?
Knife.
Yeah,
the
our
Vulcan
guns.
counts.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fisher side, I'm unsure. Fish side, I'm unsure actually.
Pirate
Maybe,
gun
probably.
1.
Oh, true. The pirate guns are all
has
devastating.
a
I'm going to get 1 damage.
Hmm.
ah.
The Gulper will move, and bite. Move, bite. Move, bite. Miss, and miss, I think.
Yeah, double miss.
Theodora. The deep calls. Love that for you. Don't even have to leave the thing. 2 marbles, please.
Oh dear.
2 marbles, hand them over.
Hand them over right now. Right meow! That is it for the Atrocious Screamer. That is it for our lightweight class. In the medium weight class, the Altair and Die will go first, and Fathomless will activate in between.
All right, Altair, you're up.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna activate my reactor, and I'm fish diving in there. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Bursting in and flipping the switches to spin up my Vulcan cannons as I try to gunfight this Thorner.
It's got hard cover.
It's got hard cover. Oh, it does.
Got hard cover.
Goes right here. Alright, never mind. I think I'm gonna stab this Gulper instead.
Okay.
I will move to here. 7 move from my original place. And then I will activate the Vulcan cannon on the green Gulper.
Up.
13.
Hits.
Oh wait, yeah, 1d3.
Yep.
14.
Hits.
Oh, plinks off the armor.
Hits.
That is, its bone plating's too tough. And end my turn.
It's eating the bullets faster than we can fire them.
Pac-Man.
This fat Thorner will focus and snipe the shit out of you. Fish are really bad at shooting, by the way. That's a
13.
barely
That's
hit.
just enough. Yeah.
2 damage into the right arm.
Right arm. Oh
Give
no,
me
my
that
knife! I bring it up just in time to deflect the spike, but my knife
Shattering
shattered.
the blade. Your arm hangs limply from your mech side. You lose a marble as water begins
Load-bearing
trickling
knife.
into the cockpit. That is the Thorner, leaving Die.
All right, I am directly adjacent to this fish. So I'm going to use my Vulcan cannon at point blank range, as is my right, given the Vulcan cannon has that tag. First one is focused. I have 5 far stats still. Has not changed.
Hits.
In the mouth.
Ooh. Hits.
In
Nothing.
the arm.
Misses.
Alright.
Man, we need some sort of singular instance of high damage on this fish's armor.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I have other things.
Some
as well.
squeezing motion could help.
Yeah. This fish is just a little too tall. If it was like, small enough to fit into my mouth.
It was
I'm
more
then
compact, fish stick shaped.
I'm then going to activate my jump jets as a skirmish plus, slippery plus or whatever, and
Yep.
Finally, just kind of schmoove on out of here and into cover from the Thorners, at which point I'm sure I'll be sandwiched by a green gulper and gulped, but, I can only do so much here. End of turn.
Gulp a little. Thorner's gonna move to here. Oh, it's too far, actually. No, it's not. It's 5. It's fine. Move, focus, and Thorn into Altair.
Are
Hits.
jump jets until the end of next turn or end of this turn?
6
End of next turn.
chest. 4.
Oh, I thought they were the end of this turn. That's handy.
But
Oh,
it's
sorry,
50
jump
pounds
jets,
my
not
reactor.
the jetpack. Yeah, jump jets are only this turn.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
You got it. A spike embeds itself into the reactor as Theodora's turn rolls around.
Alright, I will activate my reactor, and then push both sticks forward all the way to waddle up to full speed of 2.
Hey, get that back.
I'm gonna focus, gonna line up, and my last AP engage the hydraulic claw.
The clamp! It's a hit, but not critical.
Is he wide or tall? Tall.
Clamp that thing's armor off.
The armor is clamped off. You rip its bone plating off its head.
And that is all I can do. But now, remove the chunk of the fish.
We are going to round 2.
Damn, fast.
The Gulper is going to bite, bash into Theodora.
The classic.
Bite, bash. That's 2 damage
All of those
into the chest.
Alright, chest column 5.
2 damage into the chest, column 6. Rolls around. And 3
Alright,
damage into the legs. Ooh, the legs again.
Again.
Alright, that is it for Gulper 1. Leaving Harper.
Let's see. I've got a golfer in my face, which is lovely. I can't see these guys because they're behind a giant reef thing. I'm almost thinking that I just start working on Gulper 1 and ignore Gulper 2 for a little bit.
Well, do so at your own peril, but yeah.
A little bit of danger, but not the worst idea. As long as you can, handle it.
It's very likely that I just get sandwiched between the fish next turn. So.
Green Gulper 1 can't move right now, so.
Oh, that's true. In that case,
couldn't move anyway.
I can't bring up a move action. Ugh. Okay. I am going to disengage. I'm gonna move. Green Gulper's taken. Yeah, we're gonna put a harpoon into Gulper 1.
Mm-hmm. Need a 6 to hit. It hits. Oh, that misses, sorry.
Oh, it misses.
Damn.
Roll.
That was pretty bad. That's 3 actions. Yeah, move, disengage, move, shoot.
The Screamer will move over here and will serenade the 3 of you. Make it a good one. 13. Everybody with a willpower set of 13 or lower is hit and loses 2 marbles.
Can't you roll a 12 for a change, Ralph?
No. Die.
That
Theodora's
can
getting
loss of
sweaty.
15.
Did you
All
call
right.
my name?
No.
Alright, so I rolled 2d6 and I subtract 1 this time because that was it.
Wow, what
No,
wonderful
you
biology.
just roll always 2d6 for that roll. The +1 happens after the fishing trip when you roll for the thing. 10! You're frenzied. Alright. We have established frenzy is randomized, so you can't move. You're already adjacent, but you must hit an adjacent character, either Altair or the Gulper. They both look like fish to you right now.
Alright, 1 is the Gulper, because it's 1.
Yep.
Let's
We
go.
hit the correct fish. as you lose your marbles a second time.
All right, let's bash this guy.
That is a hit, dealing 3 points of damage into column 1.
Nice.
Good job. Nice. Love it.
I'll get ready to harpoon this thing.
The other gulper is going to move up. These are speed 5 because they have fins. And we're going to bite bash. Bite. Misses. Bash. Misses. Ah!
Evasion 12, woohoo!
That is our light category. Medium, Altair, and die.
Alright. You want to do anything here, Altair?
I think I'm just gonna like dive the screamer.
Works for me.
You fine with me going then? Oh, I just lost my second knife though. I can't believe this.
That's what focusing's for.
Yeah,
I got the
or
Vulcan.
Vulcan. So you ignore the cover if you're
Yeah.
adjacent to the zone of cover. So easy.
That includes if I'm inside.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to move and try to put an end to this screaming. Vulcan's first, activating.
Get out of my head!
18.
Where
I
would you
forget how
like
these
it?
look.
Haha, we
2.
forgore. Learned nothing about
2.
fish.
Because I know there's an eye.
There is an
It's
eye.
in
2 is
probably
good,
column 2, assuming it's
Yeah, it's in
screaming.
2.
11 is 11 a hit, or?
yeah. No, we need 13. Small 13, medium 12, etc.
12.
Misses
then I'm
by
coming
1.
in with the knife.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
a shameful display.
It's just sitting there screaming at me as, as I try to cut it.
The Fat Thorner is going to move to here. Going to focus and shoot a die. It's a hit. 2 damage into the head! Oh, die.
2. Tragic, that's my bulkhead.
That is a cheap bulkhead we're getting. So, bulkhead is a special internal that stops all damage from pouring in. So, it absorbs only 1 damage in this instance. Considering it's heavier than regular armor plating, that wasn't worth it. But what can you do? It is your turn, die.
It's worth it to me in the sense that it fit in my head. Pretty cheap to repair too, so it doesn't hurt.
All you die.
Alright, it's gulping time. I shall ask for a clarification on the harpoon, the reeling rules again. Could it move to like here theoretically, or just here? If I haven't pulled it in right now.
Let
But
me...
go here because it would overlap with me.
That is correct.
So the question is
Let
whether
me
it would stop
consult the
beforehand or go through.
So if we have enough movement to move through characters, we will.
Yes.
The fish must move a number of spaces equal to the winning fisher's power towards the fisher that applied the hook condition by the most direct possible, unless already adjacent. I guess I didn't fix it. But yeah, the idea is that it doesn't have to be directly. You can just move it towards yourself.
Alright. So as long as it gets closer by the end of the movement, kind of deal?
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Well-
Fisher's power towards the fisher. I'll fix that after. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, it's my turn. I activate my reactor for 3 AP total. I'm going to attempt to blast it with the Vulcan to start.
Mhm.
Crap. Not
I think
one in-
if you win the reel, making it the same distance or closer is the right wording. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's
follow.
what I figured.
3.
Shot 2.
Hits. Where would you like it?
Is that crit?
Take out a maw. Yep.
Yeah, if that's a crit, I'm going for column 2 again.
Absolutely. 1 maw is destroyed.
And then
That's
a
it.
miss. Not bad. Secondly, I am going to harpoon. The whack.
Other maw.
And then column 2 if it's a crit. See if that is a death check.
The fish might just die here. It does. The fishes are ripped apart, guts spill into the ocean.
Well, you know what? At least we don't have to deal with that fish anymore.
Planned. Question mark?
Planned. Yeah, it was planned. And as my third action, I'm going to move into cover, and because it seems like everyone else is going to be poking around my actual hard cover anyway, so ending my turn. Actually, wait, no, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Nah, I can't do anything about that screamer. I'll just go crazy or whatever.
The Thorner will move into soft cover, focus, and shoot at Theodora. It's a hit, dealing 2 damage into the left arm. The claw! And then we got Theodora.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm going to move again to here, and I am going to engage my claw on Green Gulper number 2.
The claw!
I love this thing.
It's a hit.
Pretty great.
Column 3, 5 points of damage.
Oh, this one will not be boneless, sadly. And that is all I can do.
Boneless Gulper. Gulper ain't no bone in it. That Gulper will go first though, and will bite bash into Theodora. Bite, bash. Nice.
All those hit.
The downsides of having
Chest.
low evasion.
2 damage.
Alright.
It's okay, we could take like a lot of abuse.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
2 damage into the legs. The legs break.
Oh no.
The Jolly Roger stumbles. Goes to
Alright,
one
another
knee.
marble lost.
No
And the
legs.
bash. Not in the legs. Does not cause core structure. 5 into the chest. 3 damage.
Alright.
So every mech has core integrity. I believe most of you guys have 3 or 2? 2? 3?
We have 2.
3. 3. That means if we hit a destroyed section with any more amount of damage again, they lose a core integrity. If the core integrity is just hit 0, Theodora has 3. The mech is destroyed, and we will roll on another funny chart that may injure or even kill the pilot. That is the Gulper, leaving Harper.
All right. I think if we're gonna catch the Sculper, it probably needs to be scanned. That seems reasonable.
Helps.
Does seem reasonable, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'd be easy
scan
to
some
track
other
it
dude
that
too.
way.
Scan
Yeah,
the
so
Gulper
let's-
and the Screamer.
Yeah,
Might as
scan the
well,
Gulper and
yeah.
the Screamer. I think that makes most sense.
There you go.
All right. Disengage move. See ya.
Not a bad place to hide.
That's my turn.
The Screamer will go. We will focus and blast, die, and Altair. Altair, I'm going for your marbles.
See, now that's a number that's not 13.
That is 2 marbles for Altair and die. That is the Screamer's whole turn. And then die or Altair.
Finally taken marbles. That's 3 you said, or
2. It's not 3.
Yet.
I don't think it will be 3. I think the marble number is pretty okay on this weapon.
Yep.
Do you have anything you want to do?
Not too pressingly. I'm fine standing here until you kill something with your knife and gun.
Probably gonna
Round
try
3,
to
by the way.
hit this thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just looking at where it is. Okay, I'm going to focus. I'm going to activate my react. focus, and then swing a knife for the thorn.
Yep.
Going right for the eyes. 15.
Hits.
I guess I do not choose, right?
Nope. But
One.
you get the
Oh,
eyes
I got it
anyway.
anyway.
The Thorner's eye is pierced. It's now blind. Well, it's got -5 sensors, so its Thorn can only shoot 3 spaces.
And then I'm gonna activate my Vulcan. Try to do the same to the Screamer.
Yep.
Here's first Vulcan on the Screamer. 14.
Hits.
Hitting in 3. 13, I believe, hits.
Hits.
Hitting in 1.
Alright, the next hit. Ah!
And then doing it again.
No.
Ooh. Not a hit. And that is my turn.
The Fat Thorner next to you is going to focus bash. Hits. That's the chest. Column 6. The reactor once again stutters and blinks out.
Is it 2 damage or 3?
3. Bash is 3 damage.
Whew.
That is the action, though. That is focus bash, 3 AP. That's it. Die. All you.
All right. Adjacency to an enemy's cover means that I can hit them without worrying about the cover, right?
That is correct.
All right. I'm going to move to here.
Yep. You see into
I
the rocks. No cover for anyone inside.
Yep. I'm going to harpoon the Screamer.
Yep. That's a miss.
I'm going to scowl at these dice.
Fair.
And then I am going to get to blasting that Fat Thorner with the Vulcan since I'm here.
Yep. Hits.
1, 2,
Miss.
and 3.
Miss.
Alright. Well, 1's good enough.
Dice run out of juice.
Jai's out of juice. I'm juiceless.
Got so hyped up in the first counter. Got nothing
Very
left.
front-loaded.
Hey, I got some juice for the next turns.
The Fat Faller will move and focus on should you die. It's a hit for 2 damage into the chest.
Number 6. Oh, yep, that's the reactor. Well,
Is it
that's
gone?
the dangers.
Oh, it's gone.
Well, I think I mentioned at some point that the reactor is kind of a dangerous slot on the Lone Star, but that's life.
The reactor is destroyed. That is all the medium
Indeed.
fish, leaving Theodora to obliterate a gulper.
Alright. I am going to wrangle. I think I need to get it into the zone. Just tricky.
Yep. That is tricky.
Well, you can wrangle and start walking, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the play. So I will attempt to wrangle. Plus power, or it does plus close. Wrangle the green gulper.
Nope.
No luck. So we're gonna move. 2.
It's you
3, 4.
overwatched. For 2 damage.
Alright.
Chest.
Oh dear, that's column 3, okay.
Death of 1,000 bites.
We're running out of chest, Theodora.
Yeah.
Running dangerously low on chest.
Not looking so good.
I thought it was a tank chassis.
We
What
are going
happens
to
all these
round 4 out of 5. Uh-oh. Have we caught a single fish so far? No, we have not. Guys,
No.
it's happening.
Been working on it.
Till the
I'm
town
not
will
a-
starve!
These gulpers are nasty.
Theodora is going to get gulped. Bite. Bite. Bash. Ugh.
All those hit.
Chest again. 2 damage.
That is just into
Only 1 damage,
column
though.
1.
Nice.
The gulper charging straight at me really, with my game plan. That's all
Hits
I
the
can say.
armor. Chest. Hits the armor. Takes it out. And the bash attack into the chest. Into the chest! The chest is destroyed. You are in grave danger, Theodora, as water flows into your cockpit in tremendous amounts. The walls of your cockpit buckle underneath the pressure.
Just don't get hit in the chest, I guess.
Yeah. Just don't get hit in the easiest place to hit.
Innovation.
Everyone else has been managing it.
Harper!
I haven't.
Alright, so I lose a core integrity, right?
No, not yet. If you get
Okay,
hit in
not
the
yet.
chest or the legs again, you lose core integrity. So if that Gulper
Okay.
gets another full turn, you are likely dead?
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can bail out Theodora. I can't do
Yeah.
it from there
That's
though.
probably a good idea, yeah.
And see if I can hook it over here. Probably.
Yeah,
I think
then
that would
Dai
be the
can
next
reel
next.
it away.
Potentially.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna reactor focus shoots.
Sure.
No, 36 plus 6. Surely I won't miss this time. Certainly not.
How well would you like it?
Column 2.
That takes out 1 bite. Nice. Alright,
Oh.
rich girl. Got the
Are
fish.
we reeling? Can you
Not really.
get over here, Die, in one turn?
Nah, I only have 2 AP left, so like I could reel.
Probably
That's all
gotta
I
move
Here,
next
I'll-
to Dai, yeah.
I'll give you a network targeting so you don't have to focus. You can just get here and reel.
Can you just move next to Dai?
Is that better?
So,
in the sense that I don't have to move, yeah.
Sure, I'll just do that then. Cool.
Oh, this was only bait, but of course to scream at all 3 of you. But, you know, what can you do?
I should never listen to Ralph.
True.
Yeah.
So cool, so true. We're going to focus and scream at all 3 of you, and probably gonna rip your marbles in half. 14?
Yep, that rips my marbles in half.
Yep.
Oh, I'm terrified of a fish again.
Terrified of a fish again. We will choose the Gulper.
Okay.
And then we got Die or Altair.
Altair, you have a much more useful turn than I do, so get going. Just try and catch some small fish, so at least we can get out of the something's my advice.
Hey, what's
It was
your
actually
speed?
about to die here, oh no.
Well,
Hey, what's your
die
speed?
won't
Sorry,
catch
I
the
was
fish.
muted. I don't know if my odds are great for catching fish. Does it still work with the more health they have, they're harder to catch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might want to stab the screamer one.
Wait, hang on. Die, what's your
Stab
speed?
and wrangle. Die speed.
Die
think it's
speed?
4.
4?
Lone Star speed 4.
Oh, I guess actually
the entire
Fedora
turn.
can't die anymore because you don't have 3 attacks on the Gulper again.
Oh, thank God.
We're safe. We're safe. We're safe.
We're so
we're so
back.
back. We're so back.
I could.
We're given definitions of back. We are.
The Thorner hasn't gone yet, right?
No.
I could like smack its thorn out, but I don't think that's gonna help. Ugh. I guess
Kill it.
I'll. You know. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Alright, I'm gonna activate Vulcan cannons on the
Yep.
Fat Thorner. Pew!
Yeah, kill the fat thorner, because those guts are going to be a pain in the ass to catch with.
Taking damage in 2.
Yep.
Is that
It
a
lives.
kill check? Lives for now.
This is-
It lives for now. Hits. Is that a crit?
Gotta roll. Only 3.
That is 2.
Pop.
Then I'll stab the Fat Thorner.
No problem. Hits.
Try and pop it like a balloon.
It lives. Somehow.
But
Next turn, just grab it, okay?
yeah,
Grab it.
it's too, you know, it's just covered in cuts and bullet holes. It's like
It's
a big
still fat though. big meat balloon. Oh.
That is my turn.
It's going to focus and... Did we not hit you with a screamer, by the way? Or didn't we hit a 14?
The screamer might have gone again, and I might have missed that one. I got hit once by a screamer.
Everyone in the area got hit by a screamer.
Okay.
Roll a 14. No, that's not true.
That is just enough.
In that case, the Thorn is going to threat display. Focus on threat display. Need a 9 to hit. Ah.
That isn't it? No.
No. Roll
You know,
a
I'm
I'm
looking away at
five.
the right moment.
I'm capturing this in my recording logs. Like, wow, what an interesting behavioral display.
Die, all you.
Okay, my first action, I'm running away thanks to my being scared as hell.
Yep.
And as my second action, I'm shooting the screamer with the harpoon, but for real this time. Harper, did you say you focused me?
I did not because I moved closer. Because I listened to
Alright.
Ralph and that was a
I
mistake.
engineered the scenario. I knew that we would get terrified. I just knew. Listen, I just knew.
Alright, well, that's me because my reactor shot out.
Fuck you, Altair. Move and easy threat display. Hard rolling the 9. Ah. God, I want your marbles. Theodora, you're in big trouble.
Catch the fish, Theodora.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't know
can't
what
do
we're
anything to
doing.
repair myself.
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna first
Snare it,
spend
run
the
away?
first, we're gonna disengage. One action.
Yeah.
Second action, we're gonna move a little bit.
Yeah.
And third action, we're gonna try and wrangle this guy with 2 AP.
Wrangle is
With 3
a...
AP on wrangle.
we don't
Oh,
have
my,
AP
oh,
left.
my reactor's blown up.
I think just punch in the jaw.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Focus punch.
fucking Vulcan it.
Oh. That's not good.
I just got armor.
You can't focus
I'm
and
going-
punch it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna focus wrangle instead.
Focus
if you don't mind.
wrangle. Okay.
Let's see if we can bring it. Now, focus claw. Focus claw. There we go. I
It's a lot of-
apologize. Is this good advice or is this a situation from
There's a lot of
earlier?
meat left on that fish to start wrangling it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
focus and hit it with the claw and try and
Doesn't
peel
the
off
claw
some bone.
snare it? Can't you just like claw and then run away?
Yeah, we could overwatch
If I had
that.
the action for that, but I'm going to focus and claw, so 15.
Yep. Yeah, easy hit. 5 damage. Punching that column to death, rolling to the next, punching out the armor plates.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
That's all we can do. Green Gulper number 2. Theodora is going to bite. It's a hit
That hits.
into the right arm. Let's
Oh.
go.
I'm out of like red dots now. I have to grab them from other people.
2 damage
That's
into the
damage
right
to-
arm. And a focused bash attack. Actually, no, not focus. We'll just bash attack him. I think we need to focus. Hits. It's 3 damage into the chest. That is core integrity. You lose a marble.
All right, not looking so good. Not looking so good. I can definitely see outside the cockpit just these giant fucking teeth. It's not going well.
And with the last action, we are going to perform a real check. Meet or beat a 9, Harper. That's actually doable. For some. Oh,
Oh,
not for
gosh.
you. Run away. The line snaps.
Oh.
That's... Oh, boy. Also, this is the last round, by the way. Good luck.
Harper, you think you could catch that screamer so we at least get something out of this?
The screamer, what's it at? 6? Yeah, I can try.
I mean, it's the best chance we got, because the harpoon will kill one of the fat thorners, the other one's undamaged, and the gulper is kind of not really in the question right now.
But also, if we leave the Gulper alone, I think Theodora... Wait, no, this is the last round.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
the
Okay,
last
so
round.
it's Theodora's
I
safe.
can't catch anything due to my location, busted reactor.
Theodora is safe unless that gulper goes forth and... Oh no, sorry. Theodora's safe.
Okay, thank God.
In worst case scenario, if you hit the gulper and kill it, then we don't get silly, so...
Although I guess the Thorner could go for a trick shot, I guess.
No, we need to hit 2 contact. It's not happening.
Um,
If you move to here, you could, without cover, shoot the harpoon, hook it, and then reel it in.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Move. Shoot the harpoon, 2d6 plus 6. I feel like you should be hitting more of these.
I don't agree. A
Wow.
7 on 2d6 is over 50%. 58.
Well, someone gets a network targeting, I guess.
Yeah.
Altair, probably.
Altair, it's all you. You can salvage this terrible combat.
I don't know.
If you can grab a fish, then I can move in and reel it, so...
The Screamer is going to focus and blow all 3 of you up.
Literally, just grab the fish and I'll reel it in.
Well, we'll see if I
Sadly,
go...
Altair's marbles are running out fast. Marbles don't spill over, luckily.
Okay. So that's 2d6?
2d6, please.
I
What are your emotions as you experience fish fear? Why are we rolling so many terrified results? Alright, this combat is actually just over. You were scared of the atrocious Screamer.
This fish is scared. It moves up, right up to the cockpit, and then it does the fish jump scare.
Fish.
Right into the camera.
And you are scared. Okay, Altair's to run out of the catch zone. Can't do shit. Die. I don't know what you're doing, but either of you can.
I'm going to harpoon Thorner before it can kill any of us.
Sure.
So move.
In that
This
case,
way.
Die should probably go first, yeah.
Yes, I am going to go
Okay.
first. We've been beating up Thorner 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Thorner 1 has 2 left.
Great. I'm going to save us all a slight bit of trouble here. And by that, I mean I'm just killing this loser.
It's
1 damage. Roll the kill check, Ralph.
lives.
And then as my other action, I'm firing the harpoon at the fat Thorner.
Mhm.
These aren't 50%, Ralph.
No, not against smallfish. Smallfish are version 13, that is 40% something.
Alright, that makes more sense. Alright, and that's it for me.
You got it. That fat thorner is going to focus and bash Altair's mech in. It's a hit, 3 damage into section 10 right arm.
Right arm, I've already had that busted.
That's
How
a
do I
core
More
structure.
damage. This is what I was trying to save you from.
What do I mark core with? I just
Just
like...
put a thing on there.
Okay.
You lose a marble.
Ooh.
And then it's your turn.
I'm spooked, I'm scared. With this
Yep.
fish bashing me, I'm gonna move backwards.
Luckily, the thorners don't have overwatchable attacks.
Then I don't think I
That would have
can.
been a huge disaster.
I don't think I
As
can
opposed
do
to the
anything
normal
there.
disaster that we're going through, yeah.
It is a medium-sized disaster.
I'm going to... I guess just, like, chill. Yeah, I'll give
Perfect.
focus benefit to...
Harper doesn't get a turn
Harper.
anymore.
Yeah.
Thorner's gonna move up, it's gonna threat display.
Not my marble.
Fails.
Haha, not my marble.
Theodora! This has been a disastrous encounter for everybody involved.
Oh dear. Oh
Well,
dear.
I think we learned valuable lessons here.
Did we?
I should have brought the fucking Grand Cannon and just sat in the back. You're down to one core integrity.
What? Why? You're fine.
Oh, that was.
It's your turn. No. You're fine.
Oh, it didn't hit me. Oh, I thought it was attack roll against me. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah,
Thorn
fine.
attempted to scare Harper, but nothing happened.
Okay. Yeah.
and,
First I heard that, then I saw. Okay.
It is.
So
It
I
is
can't
your
do
turn.
anything that will advance this this mission whatsoever.
No, you could move up and bash the goblin to death. If that brings you joy.
Yeah. It fucking does.
I could see that killing fish restores morals, to be honest.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
think that
move.
would be very nice, actually.
Yeah, because that's like your choice of like, oh, I can kill it or I can catch
yeah,
it.
right? I don't disagree. Kill fish.
I think we all hate fish enough.
Yeah,
that
now we're
killing
going
one will
to
restore us.
whack this. Let's use the claw.
Hits 5 damage. Kill check. It dies immediately. Restore marble.
Let's go.
Let's go. Damn, wish I could have done that with my fat thorner.
The time runs out. You must retreat back to Harry and the boat. Empty-handed! Guys.
Uh-oh.
Do we get a thumbs down for this one?
Where's the fish?
I kind of point to the bloody chunks from the one we killed, right? Floating in the water.
I'm supposed to bring the fish in intact.
They were pretty fast this time. They got away.
You should have seen him.
Oof. Well, that was a fuck combat.
I
Repair
think
up.
we all learned a valuable lesson.
I don't know what we learned here. I don't know what went wrong.
I think
to be
we
honest.
learned that we start on the side far away from the fish.
Isn't that what we did? Isn't that what we did already?
Yeah, we were as
No.
far as possible.
We started north.
We'll blame it on the
corner's
dice.
still down here.
Harper, 1d6. Don't roll a 1. We didn't hit you a single time this combat. What the fuck?
Oh
Get
yeah, I
damage
dodged
out
like
of here.
4 hits.
Usually it looks like
Altair.
when you take damage, you take a lot of damage. I'll take...
Well, to be fair, Theodora was wrestling the...
Oh!
Can I donate some repair dice, please? Because I haven't
Never
used them.
Been this over. I think that's okay, yeah. Do it.
I'm turning my key in my reactor, and it's like it's gotten knocked out twice and it is just not starting.
How many repair kits do you have, Harper?
I have 2. I haven't used any, so they're all yours.
Okay.
Well, how many does Theodora have left?
I have 2.
Okay, so that's probably fine.
I just need
I
one.
think that's
just
probably
need one?
enough.
Okay.
Yeah. I taped the 2 pieces of my knife back together.
Theodora. 1d6.
All right, my mech lands back on the ship. It, kind of ship sinks a little. It's a fat mech, and there's water just pouring out.
Fits on the ship.
Yeah, there's water just pouring out of the cockpit. It's not looking good. It's all. Oh, all right.
Nice.
And then I'm going to spend both my remaining repair kits,
Whew.
excuse me, for a total of. I'm not good at math.
14.
Harry's
That's
helping you
enough.
out.
Completely put your chest back together.
Yep.
Or
What's
maybe
your
your
horse?
legs, even.
Yeah, we're gonna do legs.
There's definitely a call sign about Theodore's legs. I feel like that's the bit here.
Yeah.
That's because the mech can barely hold up right as it is. And Die Hard Man. 2d6, keep highest.
Alright. I'm just going to hit the 2d6 button because it's easier.
2 5s.
They are both 5s. Alright. That is 1 out of my bulkhead and 4 out of my reactor. And if the winch goes, then that's life.
How many repair kits do you have left?
Do they still cost money when we're getting them back at the docks?
No. It's all
Alright, well in
inside
that case
the...
I shall use a single
maintenance.
repair kit to remove
You
the
want to give
rest.
that repair kit to somebody else?
I'll give another repair kit to someone else. Sure, Theodore, you want some extra damage reduction?
I'll take it.
4 more points.
Thank you kindly.
Whew. Okay, gamers. We'll move right along to the final encounter, which is the difficult one.
Oh God.
Okay.
In my mind, the last one. I actually don't know what went wrong with this encounter. I have no idea.
Well,
back
luckily
is
we're
in
streaming
deal,
it, so you can look back and think about what went wrong.
Were the gulpers too strong? Maybe.
The Gophers
Maybe
were
not.
pretty strong for how fast they
The
were.
gulpers went fast. Yeah.
They were strong. They were also like 20 weight though, so they were big rewards if we caught them.
Well, we're
Oh,
in the
boy.
deep waters now. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yes,
Well, it's just 2 fish, so we'll be fine.
The King Spiker is a 42 weight heavy boyo.
So we have to catch it.
We have to catch it.
There's
We basically
no
have.
there's no requirements on catching anymore, but you probably want to have some money for your next downtime.
We want to catch this.
You do want to catch this. The Lampion Lurker and a King Spiker. King Spike is a fucked up fish.
You've been saying that about all of them. It's been true about all
but
of
this
them
one's
so far.
honestly fucked up.
We can start.
On the right.
I'm thinking left or right. Yeah.
Mm,
Either to stay behind this rock from King Spiker, though it's heavy, or
I'll move immediately is the thing, isn't it?
I kind of want to. Like, are we going for Spiker first or the Lure first?
Lure first, because they'll probably do fucked up things.
Mm,
Spiker's just damage and love.
We're
Well,
making-
Harper
we're
can,
making
Harper
a
can
lot of-
tell you. Harper can tell you immediately which one we're going first.
Yeah.
That's true. So
I need
maybe
to start
we
within range 10, but also see both of them. Which I
Maybe
actually
we can
don't think I
start
can
on
do
the-
from this side.
left side.
Yeah. I don't think I
I
can skin
think
them
the
both.
important part is that we start with one of them.
Yeah. I like left
We
side.
learned our lesson about splitting targets in non-priority priority missions now, I think.
All right, listen. I'm rooting for you guys so hard because the King Spiker might actually be too tough.
Well,
I'm-
if it is, then that's okay. We learned a lesson about
I myself am scared of the King Spiker.
You know how you
Uh,
joked about how we were going to get wiped in the first fishing trip? Yeah.
I
don't
honestly
think that was a
didn't think. I honestly didn't think.
We're actually
we
just
have
gonna
so
take.
much-
We're gonna take a lot of sanity damage afterwards. is
We
what
get
we're
to
doing.
leave whenever we want. It's fine.
You can leave between trips, between encounters. Cannot. You're stuck here. I got you for 5 more minutes, Spider-Man. 5 more minutes. All right, Harper.
Scan.
Scanning both of them. All right.
Surely this fish can't be that fucked up.
Oh,
I feel like I'm just part of the stream,
It
letting you
was
reveal all the fish.
indeed a fucked up fish.
So let's go King Spiker. King Spiker's got I2 3 times.
This is Northside magic.
So it's got seven far attack stat, and it's got double Thorn Spitter 3, which is a 3 damage attack that barrages. No, that rapid. Wait. No, it's Mirage 3, AP 2. So what this fish can do is fire 6 attacks that deal 3 damage each at 7 to hit.
What's their range?
8.
Too damn far.
8 or 5? Let me look it up. I think it's 5 actually. It's pretty short range.
Okay.
Put
I'm
your
going.
attacks into
Does
3.
those, do those have the point blank tag?
Range 8. No, they do not have the one blank tag.
Alright.
Okay,
all
everyone,
right.
let's get really fucking close to this guy and clamp it down.
I'm gonna give him a
I'm gonna
hug.
just start Vulcaning it in the eyes.
I'm gonna start
And the
trying to
ball.
break line of sight. I think back here.
Well, the
Um,
problem is, right? This duo fish boss is encountering. You know, it's based around that. The lure can pull us away. With
The
mesmer.
Lampion Lure has a. I don't think that's the lure. I forget.
I assume so.
There's a name. You are not correct. The Lampion Lure has the Lure, which is a 8 range mental attack that deals 1 marble damage and applies the. Oh no, the mesmerizing Lure applies Burdened 1 and Dazed.
What the heck?
The mental attack that does lure you is Siren Song.
Ah.
I guess we'll
The
change
mountains
up
are
the
worse?
names. Mountains are worse?
I'm getting amplified right now.
So the
No,
mesmerizing
God.
lure will kick you up into the heavy category, which could be devastating if you're facing the king spiker up there.
Just call it the mesmerizing dongle.
This is a dongler.
All
It's a
right,
dongle, you know?
I'm going to shoot the lampion lure.
Yep. It's got evasion 14. The king spiker, large creatures
Jesus
can.
Christ. I'd like to hit something, please.
Well, it
it's
is
the
in
first
soft
trip.
cover.
I'm gonna move here so nothing can see me. That's my turn.
The lampion lure will go. I'm going to move to here and.
Oh wow, rude.
And we'll focus, and we'll... Wait, do we have brains? Oh, we do have brains. How much brain power do we have right now?
Brains too.
Jesus. Mental 8? That fish smarter than most fishes! Yeah, we're not focusing then, we're just... So that's 1, 2... Got so much AP left. This guy is so AP friendly. We might as well focus, who cares? Lose your last marble, dazed, confused.
Gotta roll a 2d6.
You're gonna get a
Yep.
12. I know it.
12 would be huge.
Plus anything?
Nope.
Nope. No, that's not it.
5. We haven't had 5 yet, though.
Well, at least it's not 6.
Where is this table? I do not see it anywhere.
It's
In the
main
main
rulebook.
book, page 8.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
have it
you're
somewhere.
fumbling. With sudden panic, you realize that the controls of your mech are alien to you. Labels are marked in arcane runes, and none of it makes sense. You are jammed. You can't engage internals next turn.
Oh. Well, guess we're hanging out.
Lurking back. All other players go before the Kingfisher starts spiking you to death.
Theodora, you cannot get adjacent to it immediately, but we should probably at least try. Even though it's
Yeah.
probably going to be at range forever.
I will waddle towards it.
Reel it in.
Yeah, that's good. That's going to have to be the plan here, I
Yeah,
think.
get some harpoons into it. Bring it in.
Alright, I'll go first.
See what I can do.
I activate reactor for 3 AP. I move. I am going to harpoon for what little damage it will do. Is what I would say, except I actually need to move 1 space closer to it, unfortunately, because I only have sensors 3.
Rip.
Pray for me.
Brian. Evasion 11. Big fish. Hard to miss. Easy hit.
Easy. hit.
1d6 for the column.
Into column 3.
You strike
Good one.
soft flesh. Hooked twice.
And I am going to move back into cover, and Altair is going to have to help me reel this thing in, because I'm not standing
I
outside
got
cover
it.
when this thing's around. And if it moves
I
towards me, that just moves towards me.
I
And
have power
Theodora.
too, and this is a big fish.
Yeah, that's fair, actually. Don't bother reeling it. It's just hooked. It's going to have to reel against me itself.
Altair and Theodora.
I can reel.
Good
Yeah.
This is actually so Kino. I love it so much.
Alright. I am going to move here.
We
I
hooked
am
the
going-
monstrous fish, and now the
I am
Jolly
going to
Roger. Wait,
focus.
Altair has to go first. We still gotta respect the.
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
Altair,
Let's-
you have noodle
I
arms, right?
can focus and reel, which would give me like an effective +5.
I think you're already focused.
Am I already focused? What am I
Yeah,
focused
why
for?
you're
I see
already
a focus on you.
I think that's
Oh, okay.
old.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so I think I can reel, but it's like a even roll.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I
do
think
this.
we should leave it to Theodora.
Well, my focused reel is about the same as Theodora's, right?
Can run up and try to take out bulkheads.
That would
Um,
also be very nice, yeah.
I think
Also,
I want to try to reel it.
If you get here and it doesn't move up, Spiker can't see you for now.
Do we know?
which is
Do we
cool.
know what its power is?
6.
It's big fish, so it's something like power 6, I think.
6.
Power progression is 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, I have a less than even chance. against it.
Vulcan's
so
called
don't take 2
bulkheads.
actions on it.
could.
Yeah, like we're gonna need damage on this thing as well.
Yeah, just start fucking it up a bit.
All right, I'm gonna
Whatever the
move-
technical term is, you're the egghead of the group.
I'm gonna
Start
move,
technically
move,
fucking it up.
and Vulcans into it. Can the lurer see me from there?
We are doing center to center from any space, so no.
So I'll go here and I will activate my Vulcans.
No problem.
Boop.
It's
15
not a crit.
into. Oh, that's not a crit.
Not a crit.
Oh, it's
Need
a
a
what?
16.
3.
3.
Not bad.
Not a bulkhead. Hits.
1
Not a bulkhead.
and 12, which puts us to 4.
Not a bulkhead. Bop, 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 bop.
And that's my turn.
All right. The orchestral music rises as the King Spiker wakes up. Eudora.
Theodora.
All right, I am going to move 1 AP, when activate my reactor. I'm going to
Yeah.
now focus and reel.
Yep. 14 against 18.
Oh lord. All right, I'm gonna move. At least get into a bit of cover. A little closer.
Altair, you're in big trouble.
I dodged these.
Good luck, Altair.
The King Spiker, with a roar, will flex its back muscles and a barrage of thorns flies towards your mech.
I'll make
You
sure that your pay
thought-
gets sent to your next of kin.
Oh no!
That is a hit.
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 Miss.
Miss.
That is 5 hits. 3 damage. Into section 8, the chest, column 1.
You thought this
I
wasn't
might need
fucked up?
more red.
No, this was the
dot.
fucked up one. I thought the
red
last
dot
one
is
wasn't
this
fucked
one.
up.
You thought this was like normal fucked up?
This was fucked. No, the kingfish is a fucked up fish. I want to tell you.
So this is doing 15 damage.
All right, next
Yes.
roll.
Into the right
Arm.
arm.
That pops it. Does damage overflow?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
The legs.
Into legs. Legs 3, which is right here.
You've gotten too used to those king shit LL3 builds, Ralph.
Into
Not wrong. Chest again.
chest 1. Just annihilating my spare parts.
It's okay, we
That's
used
what
them
they
all.
were there
And
for.
the last one, don't make the chest. The left arm.
Left
Actually, overall, honestly, could have been much worse. We could have just died here.
Yeah.
Woo!
We could have just died here. Instead, nothing important broke. You lose a marble for the section destroyed, though. I love it so much. Harper, you got kicked up a weight class. I don't know, what's your speed?
It's 5.
And you still go first.
Changes nothing. But I can't activate internals.
Nope.
I guess I focus. I don't really want to get closer. Is there another 1 AP action I can do that's useful that isn't moving?
Yeah, well.
You can move into cover.
Well, I feel like breaking line of sight is actually just better in this case.
I think you must heroically throw a harpoon at the stupids. Oh, you can't. Never mind.
I can't.
Oh.
You could move up to be in harpooning range. No,
Yeah.
Princess doesn't want to hurt her fancy shiny mech.
Wow.
Some of
Oh.
us, actually had to pay for ours.
Dear, I got a call sign for you. It's pincushion.
Oh fuck me! I have that in my notes. I literally wrote that.
You get a. You
Let's
start
go.
you taunt Harper and you get the darkest dungeon, abusive thing pops up.
Wow.
Rough
Well,
one.
that's my turn.
Good
I
job.
got taunted into moving.
The Lampion Lura. Your dazed falls off, your jam falls off, your focused falls off for that matter.
It does? I just placed it.
Oh, sorry, you placed it just now. Never mind.
Mhm.
You can kick yourself down a weight category with getting ready. Yeah, ultra light and go first.
I think I'm good. Changes nothing.
I want to see what happens if Theodora is in the same weight category. That should be fun.
I
Move to
think that we'll have problems if that's the case.
Yeah. 11 Theodora?
That's a mental attack?
Yep.
That does not work. We'll
Fuck!
12. Spent years as a mercenary. I am strong-willed.
Don't look at the lure! Got 2 AP left. We're going to move back and focus.
Alright, I'm waving my claw at it menacingly.
Oh, actually, no, we're not. Sorry. We're going to get ready and kick ourselves down a weight category. Where Harper lives.
Oh. Buddies.
All right, Altair, get in there.
Altair, get in there. Get this bread out there.
I recommend just going down so you don't
I
get spiked.
recommend hitting the bulkheads this time.
Oh, whew. Alright, I think I can. I think I can move up. I still have my reactor, so maybe I just go all in. Hit the bulkheads. You know?
Go all in.
Dashing into the, like, kelper coral. And then striking out towards the King Spiker. Let's go with the Vulcans first to try to pick off bulkheads. Activating 14 into 5. Bulkhead.
Bulkhead destroyed. Nice. Good shot.
14
Hits.
into...
Nice.
Bulkhead.
Bulkhead destroyed. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
13 into 5.
Again. All right.
Then swinging the unbroken knife up in vengeance.
Hits. Bulkhead.
5, breaking another
Nice.
Cinematic as
Good
fuck.
stuff.
And that's my turn.
All right.
All right.
Die in Theodora.
Okay.
You're the faster one.
Yep. I'm moving 4. Throwing a harpoon into it again because there are very few other
Miss.
options here.
Hits. Not by 5 though.
Yep. 1d3. Hope. 1d6. Hoping for a bulkhead.
Nice.
There we go. Bulk.
All bulkheads have been destroyed. Let's go.
And finally, I'm going to move one more time directly into it. Theodora, you need to hit this clamp or else we are fucked.
No pressure though.
I'm grabbing this fucker.
And it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to move. Engage my reactor. I'm going to focus, and I am going to deploy the claw.
The claw. It hits. Not critical though. Into 6. 5 points of damage.
Nearly through the first thorn spitter.
4, 5. We are snared. We don't have targets to shoot anymore because everybody is adjacent.
Which means it's going to break my ropes instantly, but...
Yes. We will have to get rid of the snare. It's a lot of action we need to spend on not shooting people.
This is
So
the
what-
power of 3 fishers holding onto a fish.
We need to spend 2 AP to get rid of the snare. We need to spend 1 AP to reel and then win, and then we need to spend the last 2 AP to shoot 3 times. Yes? Yes.
Probably.
Okay, so we spend 2 AP to get rid of the snare. We break free from the claw. Now, we can't afford to focus, so we raw reel at 2d6 plus 6 against die. 10's pretty bad.
Not great. Not great.
And then we will engage the Thorn Spitter 3 into Theodora. Still got most of our eyes. That is 9 points of damage.
Not that you need the accuracy.
Right arm.
Alright, down to 2
Okay.
ropes, by the way.
One.
Not taking it out barely.
Right, it's 2 damage, right?
3 damage.
No, these are 3, yeah.
And I do lose my right arm.
Is
So
there
you
a
have,
space left?
Oh, right, there is.
Yep.
Close one.
Chest. Column 1. Someone could probably
Alright.
stand to be 2 damage, but this we're actually not doing terrible. The legs again!
Oh my god!
Thank God for that armor. Like, Jesus.
Theodora, call sign limp.
Or call her Walker.
Fish went last once again. Harper, go. Why do we use 2 AP to kick ourselves down a weight class? It does nothing. Look good in my head. It sounded nice.
So, do I just distract this lure while y'all go for Spiker, or
If you want to.
I feel like that's the play at this point.
If you can like actually stop it from hitting us, then yeah, go for it.
I'll see what I can do.
Round
I've already
3, by the way.
focused. I'm going to go ahead and shoot a harpoon.
Yep. Soft cover.
Hey, look
We'll
at
hit
me.
the spawn. We're hitting.
Let's roll a
1d3.
d6.
1d3.
D3.
If you can keep it out of line of sight of Theodora, that'd actually be pretty useful. Like over here, maybe?
That would be a good call. Let's move this way.
Initiative
get-
doesn't change dynamically. We have to wait till the start of next round to apply any burden. So Theodora would still go normal this round. Anyway,
Still.
yeah.
I don't know if this is a great idea, but I guess we'll reel if that's the plan.
Yep. Or
I
give
can
it
also
a
just
shot.
not. I can also not move and just apply focus on Theodora, which might be better, actually.
Yeah?
I think that
You
would.
have the
Yeah.
range.
I have
I
the
gotta
range.
move. I gotta move twice from my hook.
Or 10
I
cents.
think
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
My
seeing
claw,
the.
excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm beginning
that
to see
would
the
that'd
big
probably
appeal
work.
of truncheons.
Also, Theodora, you could just focus reel the fisher in closer to you, and then
True.
That's true. I got 3 power, so it's. We'll see.
there's a reason why
shot.
I'm throwing reels on this thing like hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, Theodora gets a focus with network targeting,
Thank you.
Yep.
and I think I'm gonna stay here and do another. Should I reel? No, it's just gonna run. I'm not gonna pass a reel check if I don't
Can
focus it
focus
first.
again.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus again.
The lure will move towards you. Will.
That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Aha.
Well, we are going to gnaw on your marbles a bit. Threat display, mesmerizing lure. Kicks you up. And 2 marbles,
How much?
please. That's the lure. Altair or die.
I'd just probably stab it.
At this point, yeah, get stabbing.
I could go over and try to reel it again, but that is not.
You're not the reeler here, Altair, I think. I'm sorry.
You're the killer. Natural born killer.
Get a winch and talk to me later.
Do I want to stay in cover or do I want to kill? No, I think I just kill.
We're probably gonna be trying to drag it back into like the zone, so
I'll move up, activate Vulcans. Plink.
It's
5.
into 5. Oh,
Plink. 10. That is not a hit.
that is not a hit. Terrible roll.
And 10.
Terrible roll. Stop.
So many times I wish I had 8.
7 is already really high.
Then why am I missing? Then I'll knife. 11.
Hits.
That is 2 damage into 5.
Nice.
Taking out that column.
nearly got one of its eyes.
And that is my turn. I'm just
Nice.
continuing my assault on King Spiker.
Alright, my turn. Harpooning it. with a good old 2d6 plus my usual bonus.
Hits.
Thwack. That thing into column 3. And then I am going to focus and reel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, get in there and catch counter.
Catch counter.
Alright. Theodora. This is probably the last time you can clamp it without
Yeah, so we'll start off, engage reactor, and deploy a clamp, you know?
maybe the last time. It depends how dangerous we want to play this, but like we really want to catch this thing, so.
5 damage into column 3. Very nice.
That is 2 eyes destroyed immediately.
Yippee!
Now the fish only has far attack 5, which is abysmal. Alright, I think the worst is over.
Yeah. Alright. I am now going to focus and reel.
Mm-hmm.
Yanking that thing.
Reels of nature. Let's go.
Fishes
Ooh.
win ties.
Yeah, I'll throw it. Yeah.
Do you want to
Hey,
keep
hey,
it there?
where's it going?
I'll try and pull it into the zone, por favor.
Pulling it to the zone will mean I get shot to death.
Yep.
Don't you get to move before it?
You did.
Oh yeah. Well,
You haven't
if I
been shot
catch
like
it-
at all. You
So
know,
it's
take your
a-
spikes.
I'm thinking. So it's a. What do I have to roll to catch it? Is a 6 to catch?
Right
No, you
now you have
can't
to
catch it
roll
right
a
now.
7 to catch.
Okay, in that case, I will not pull it.
An 8 even.
I think just
Oh, no, it's
leave it
got-
where it is so it has to do some shit and waste AP to not, you know.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'll pull it in or something in a bit.
Perfect.
Alright, 2 AP to get rid of the snare. Focus. Real check. Oof, get out of here.
Alright. 2d6 plus 5.
Can't beat a 20.
Okay, fine. I'll just lose that one. Double ones, I don't care. I'm not wasting my energy.
We'll continue to spike Theodora, but we only have far attack 5 now, which is sucky. Hits.
If only we
Yep.
had one more point in row 1.
3 damage into the 6 chest. And 3 damage into the chest again. Big chest. We are going to round 4 out of 5. It's not looking awful. Harper. What's harpening?
Oh, I was muted. What do y'all need over there?
Focus.
Focus? Sure. Oh god, I would have to. Does this thing have a melee attack?
Doesn't look like it.
Bash.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Oh, it can't. Overwatch
Can't
is the
Overwatch.
big thing.
No.
I want to stay on soft cover in case Spiker decides to get clever with it. I think.
Spiker can't. The Spiker only hits you half the time now on if you don't have cover. It's whatever.
Move closer. Give a focus to die.
Fish have a base far attack of 4, so that's why I needed 3 eyes to actually hit anything.
And I guess we'll start reeling.
Yep.
36 plus 2. 15.
Wait.
Catch counter, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think we're gonna get to the lure, but you know, miracles can happen.
Well, I can't shoot it anymore, so like,
Yeah.
might as well.
Look,
that's my
maybe you'll
turn.
roll. Maybe you'll roll a 20.
The lure is going to go and will scare the bejesus out of you. With its big brain.
Yeah,
Let
hits.
display and mesmerizing lure, dazed and burdened.
Two marbles.
2 marbles. Die or Altair. I think Altair.
Oh, there.
I can't really reel. Do you want to reel this thing in more, or
Gotta deal
what
2
do you
more
want me
damage.
to deal 2 more
If you
damage?
can deal
But
2
you're
more
the
damage,
expert at dealing 2 more damage.
deal exactly 2 more damage, please, Altair. Start with the knives.
Okay. Move, focus, knife. Then
Sure.
just looking where I could stab. Okay. Move up, focus, stabby.
Stabby.
15. That is going into 6, which is going into 1, which is taking out Thorn Spitter.
Alright, we are at the critical point. Any more damage will force kill checks on the King Spiker.
Which,
And-
while tempting, and would be very reliable, I think we can do better.
That is my turn. We can't come up empty-handed again.
No, we cannot.
And
It's okay. I'll just like 1v1 and catch this lure by myself. Easy.
In 1 round. In 1 activation.
all right.
Pack it up.
Moving 3. Focusing and reeling.
Nice. 4 catches.
Theodora, you have 4 AP, right?
Yeah.
All right, putting a catch counter up. Theodora, bring it up.
No pressure though.
All right, I can't focus on a real on a.
You
So I'm gonna yeah. Wait, I have to focus
Focus
reel.
real, focus real.
Focus real, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so first focus reel attempt. Fuck.
Bring it home a little better.
Swimming.
We're moving away.
Oh my god, it's fast. Yeah, I can't do anything.
You can still reel it back.
Right. What am I thinking? Yeah, focus reel again. One of these days I'm gonna remember the mechanics. And today's the day.
Not
Sad.
adjacent though. We only have 1 Thorn Spitter left. What the fuck? That's your turn.
That's it. All I can do.
King Spiker. Alright, Altair, it's over for you.
Ooh. Nah, I'd win. I dodge. I did the strategy of already getting hit by 5 spikes, so there's nowhere for the spikes to penetrate me anymore.
The spikes are now your armor.
Focus and spike you 3 times.
Focus only applies to the first one, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
It's 3 damage into section left arm.
That's gonna
Takes out
break
the
it.
arm. Costs you a marble. Then second shot.
My knives.
Ugh!
Miss. Hit.
And the last one hits for the
Into
chest.
Which is gonna take out my chest.
And loses you another marble. That was
Hey,
3
please
ran out of-
use
I ran out of
another
red
4
dot.
intact, right?
2
Where's
AP
You can
the-
use
left.
mine. I'm completely clean up here.
Bar one dies.
We're going to focus and end the turn. Yeah. Alright, last round. No pressure though. Hopper.
So I can't activate internals.
No,
Yes,
you're just
including the
dazed.
reactor, unfortunately.
Just dazed.
Oh, just dazed.
Dazed is difficult. You got jammed off the check last time.
Oh, okay, cool. That's much better then. Let's see. I probably don't want to be doing real checks unless y'all want me to really risk it.
You do not want to be doing real checks.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I am going to network targeting Die again. Yeah. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You gotta cash it.
Doing our best.
I don't actually have anything. If I'm not killing this lure, I don't have anything useful to do.
Dab.
2 AP to dab.
That's pretty expensive. That's just one quick.
I guess
I'll have to review that rule.
Yeah, maybe an AI that lets you dab. What AP?
No, baby.
I guess I'll bash the lure. Is that nothing?
Hell
better to
yeah,
do?
show him who's boss.
Kick that fish.
Right in the fucking nose. Bang! No, this is... Stop missing. Get some sensors in your fucking mech. What the fuck?
I have a sensors box.
That's not the correct sensors. Alright, we're
It's
focusing.
funny.
Threat is playing. You're losing your marbles now, friend.
Yep. Harper is coming out of this mission not doing super hot in the mental health capacity.
We're learning a little bit about fishing.
Still learning about fishing.
I like being your test dummy for the marbles mechanic. It
Huh?
seems to be a consistent theme throughout characters.
2d6.
2
Oh
and
no,
D6.
everyone's been doing that, I think.
You're just moving towards your.
Sluggish, burden 3, kicks you all the way up to ultra heavy.
Well, that's different. Does that mean I get to go
round.
again this round?
Nope.
No.
Initiative changes only applies to out of round, so it doesn't apply anyway. Yeah, nothing to do. Good luck catching that king spiker. Rooting for you. I already am actually. Be so big. I think Die Hartman just has to get it.
Well, we're gonna do our best.
But
I
the
can
fish
definitely
is-
see the
fish
appeal
is
of like
focused.
a truncheon.
Nothing to do about that except try. 3d6 plus 5 on a reel.
50, 16, 19! We're reeling! We're really reeling!
And I'm attempting to catch.
2 catches! It catches exactly! The hook comes down! And the kingfisher
saved the city.
is reeled up by Harry. It barely fits on the boat, half of it's still hanging in the ocean. Whew!
And you know what? I am going to kick some rocks at that lure because I got nothing else better to do here. Moving and shooting.
Actually
harpoon,
you reel
huge.
it.
Holy shit.
Get a harpoon, you lure.
Woo! That's like more weight than we got in the first scene too, right?
It is.
Single-handedly redeemed our fishing trip.
Hits.
There we go. We aren't
That's
catching it, but
3
you know,
damage.
may as well try.
No, we're not. Altair,
I
any
just
last
kicked the
words?
fish
I'm not gonna take any more marble damage. Guaranteed.
Okay. Theodora?
Or is that like, was it attacking me, or like, do you mean like for
No,
the mission? I
we're
thought it
out
was
of
about-
out of fish. We're out of fish. Just you two.
I was just used to
left.
being killed. Oh, any last words? You know?
Yeah. Last words to finish
Yeah,
out the
we-
encounter. Because we're about to wrap it up.
Honestly, I think
Bazinga.
that's a good job. You
Theodora?
that's like a nice word
You got
die.
anything?
No, I'm inside my mech just hitting switches and trying to stop it from the chest from caving in again.
Alright, we will finish the encounter then. Good job, team. Actually,
Ooh.
good job.
All right. Can't wait to watch scene 2 again later to see what actually did go wrong.
Can we give Dai a nickname based on the fact that you took 0 damage in 2 encounters?
I was gonna nominate Soft Man.
I also took 2 damage in 0 encounters, technically.
I was thinking coward personally, except for the part where I was, you know, running straight at fish to reel them.
Now, a couple things happen real fast. 39 plus... we'll do downtime next session. Well, we sell the fish and maintain the fishing gear and whatnot. Actually, let's just go to the screen.
Does damage transfer over?
all of you must maintain your fishing gear or basically die of capitalism. So you need to spend money on that.
Wow, our new 5th party member, the Kingfisher.
Give me just
King
one
Spiker.
second while I figure this out.
We mount its head wherever we're staying.
So
Maybe
player
the skull.
4, no, player 3 is Altair. Backlash marbles, but that's not. Is that correct? No, it's not correct.
What?
Try to track your backlash and marbles on the frickin' big mech tokens here.
I think Altair took 1 marble damage. Lost marbles once.
Lost marbles once, currently 2 marbles. Marbles don't replenish unless you... There's a downtime for that, basically. I just thought the HP bars would be linked across tokens, but I think I set something up wrong. That's okay. We'll figure it out over the break. Yeah, no. For Theodore it worked. You are player 4. Die.
As a note, I
Marbles.
can't actually... Oh, now I can control that token.
Oh, because I didn't set the stats. I'm a silly billy. Die has 6 marbles max, correct?
Yep.
And then you have
4 out of 6
current-
marbles, 2 brutes.
2 backlashes.
That's the one. I'm using old terminology.
Used to be cracks. But I hear
I'm
you
using
have
really
buttons.
old terminology. It might have been before your time.
Altair has 2 out of 6 marbles remaining. Love that for you. Harper has 3 backlash.
3 backlash and all marbles, I think, yeah.
All marbles. Okay, that's also correct. And Theodore, you have 3 backlash and
2 backlash,
Two?
I thought.
2 backlash. There you go. Cool. All right, friends. Let me just record the weight we have accumulated on this handy dandy King Spiker. We will sell that next session. 39 plus
42.
42 is 81 weight. Put that in the bar.
That-
81!
Solid.
Pretty
We'll take
good.
it. For first fishing group, definitely. Honestly, I'm so hyped that you managed to catch the kingfisher. That was so cool.
I will admit, that was extremely cool, and if we didn't have the teamwork from absolutely beefing scene 2, then we wouldn't have done it.
But before we end today's session, we will roll on the cookie chart. Things got a bit kooky today. We'll wrap it up as you emerge from the waters. Dahlia, what are your thoughts? What are your eccentricities?
She's sobbing in her back. Her comms are off for the sake of her dignity, but she's like sobbing. She's not doing great.
We're not doing great.
She's
We
lost her
missed a lot of
marbles 3
shots.
times.
Missed a lot of
Missed
shots.
a lot of shots.
But do you hear the voice of the deep whisper and worm into your ear? Roll me 46 and add your backlash, please.
46.
46. I changed the chart up a bit.
Is it because
Jesus
we are...
Christ!
Yo!
So
Yeah.
you become
think she
deep
does.
touched, by the way. So that's a max result right off the bat. So that's a 24, which is deep touched. More than a glimpse, a revelation. The deep flows into your veins. Learn to control it before its current sweeps you away, Harper. You can speak fish. You learn one deep word.
That's
And you
actually pretty
lose.
favorable.
You lose
Yeah.
1 permanent marble per 2 backlash you have. So your marbles are now 4.
What?
That's pretty
You don't have
flavorful.
to
with how
tell
we're
me which
fighting.
one it is right now. You can look at them and we decide next session.
Isn't it 3? Because wasn't I at 5?
What do you mean?
I lose 2 marbles.
Oh no,
Maximum
it's
marbles.
now it's 1 per 2 backlashes. I changed up the thing a bit.
Oh, okay. I see.
Which makes sense given the amount of backlashes we seem to be
Exactly.
getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. She starts, I think, laughing maniacally once she finishes sobbing. I guess.
It's the fucking Asuka scene from Evangelion.
I'm glad that you calmed it down. I think everyone else needs to go through their own personal shit instead of dealing with yours right now.
Altair, fish a bit scary, maybe scarier than you think. How are we feeling about this fishing trip?
You know, a little bit scary, but like more so, it's that the mech got so beat up. You know, like if I'm shaking, it's because like my knives are completely ruined. My
I think
reactor
one
keeps
knife didn't get
sputtering.
destroyed.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, walking up, like my knives nearly destroyed. These fish took a lot more gunshots than I was expecting. You know, I really wasn't expecting to see such a huge fish. But
Yeah.
other than that, you know, mostly shaken more from the combat than any spookiness. I mean, those were just fish. But then I roll and get
46 plus 1.
17.
What? Why are we rolling so high? Jesus. Stop.
No,
It's
I only
because we
roll-
weren't earlier. Gone down
I only
the-
roll low on my stats and my attacks.
Yo,
okay?
congrats, dude.
Oh, 17 is actually the lowest you need to still get a bonus. You lose. Oh, you're actually. You're just making it out like a bandit here. So you lose 1 marble per 2 backlash, which is 0. And you gain +1 power permanently.
Oh, nice. You know.
Cracked reflection. You look in the mirror, and sometimes it is not you that looks back, but the yawning abyss of the deep. It is there, inside you.
You know.
Alright, so it's a round down kind of deal.
I'm staring into my like unbroken knife, and the knife I can see my reflection in it.
Theodora. How are we feeling?
Um,
We almost died
not
back there,
great.
by the way.
almost dying is bad. Like it's one thing if it's on the surface, you know, you're shooting it out with some nomads or something, and it's like okay, but underwater, the cockpit's filling up with water, emergency lights are going off, there's a small fire, the big fish there. It's like Theodora, you know, she's getting flashbacks to when her husband and son were killed in a pirate attack on Tinsel Town a while ago. So definitely a reminder of mortality. And let's see what else.
14. A calming breeze. Enjoy the respite. The next trip is soon to come. You escape the call of the deep for a little while longer. No effect. And Die Hartman.
I think things went pretty well.
Yeah. Only lost your marbles.
Low, mildly lot of shaking, but like, you know, the normal amount of lots of shaking. Little more sogging wet than usual, but
Our boys get progressively wetter as the campaign goes on.
they walk into the bar and they immediately swing a club on instinct because they think this guy's a fish.
16 is also fine. Calming breeze, you're fine.
Normal.
Well, Dahlia can talk to fish now a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Worrying. Altair found out how to reel harder without losing any marbles, which is great. And Die Hartman and Theodora are fine. Can't believe that you rolled 24 in the first. I love it. This is so good. This is actually so great. I love all of you. What a great session. I had a great time.
This is fantastic.
I
much
do
fun.
have one question.
Absolutely.
Did we actually fish up enough fish to level up?
So right now with the new downtime system, level up happens after every fishing trip. It's just about how much money you make.
Okay, it's money specifically. Got it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we only fish
I
for
guess-
money now, and if the more money we have at the end, the better we can retire. That's the idea at the moment. All of you level up after this fishing trip automatically to level 2.
Yippee! I don't need to worry about that then.
And then at the start of next session, we will do the downtime, where we will sell the fish, do the maintenance, do whatever we need to do to clear cracks, restore marbles, etc. Then we do the event, which I will still have to come up with, but based on this, I'm sure it'll be good. And then we go fishing again. Then we rinse and repeat that for 10 sessions as things get more spooky. Perfect.
More.
It was already pretty spooky, but God,
I'll
you
learn
guys
another
got
word,
the
maybe.
king. You guys got the king spiker, guys. You guys are so good.
That was teamwork.
That was incredible.
All of us did a great job on that one.
Fantastic.
Perfect, Vince.
Call signs?
That's it. Call sense now
yeah.
or call sense next
Call-
session? Up to you guys.
I think I'm gonna need some time to think on that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can also
We'll-
do a
we'll
group
reveal
chat
them.
as well.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a
Those
good
suggestions in
cliffhanger.
chat.
synchronously, you know.
We'll think of them over the next week. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Wonderful.
All right.
Great session, and I'll see you around. Take
All
it easy.
right. Fantastic job,
All
everyone.
right. Take care, y'all.
Town,
This is
eat
great.
fish.
Yeah, have a good
Thanks
one.
for running.
Hello, Twitch chat. Got my soundboard on. What a good session. Holy shit. I loved every bit of this. I don't want to sound like I'm sucking my own cock too hard, but it was actually great. Such a good time. All right. Well, that is Hookland Mecca for you. Dahlia Land to talk with fish. Altair got a little bit more powerful. The other two are fine. There we are. That is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you tune in again next week. Same time, same place, for more Hookland Mecca. Our fishers will level up, and we'll see what they're doing to their downtime, which I'm excited for. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching. Take it easy and keep fishing.